Yo, what up? What up, fuckers? Who we got? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Boom. Boom. What's up, people?
Yo, what's good?
Where's Clarissa and...
Oh, hold on.
I don't know. I'm 31. I don't even have a Snapchat. Okay. How we doing?
I had an echo. I don't have my usual headphones. Hope y'all can hear me okay.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
You couldn't hear me?
I hear you, but not very, a little choppy.
He don't got
Exactly.
a
Choppy
Yeah,
as Jackie. I hear you choppy as Jackie Chan.
Damn, man.
That was racist. Okay. That was racist.
Yo,
that's racist.
What's up?
During the afternoon, y'all were talking about if you would play a gay actor you would play a gay person. Yo. We gotta go. Social justice, Aiden. I totally would. I mean, I grew up in Jersey. I don't see an issue at all. Like,
Well, what they're going to say,
I love all the gay people I know.
What they're going to say is that we're white, and that's why we'll do it. That's what they alluded to before. We're not they. Yayan's like, whoa. You know.
Yeah, he said they. That's loaded language.
Those people, nah. But Yayan was like, he was like, see, everybody who's black didn't want to do it. And then
wasn't true because you had Sheldon and I think CP Finest.
That was before. At the time,
at
the time before they came in. I'm like, you trying to say it's a white person thing?
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that
thing. But you're an exception, CJ. But I think it's a young.
No, and then Aiden is an exception as well because he flipped it, right? I'm the old guy that's not with it, and he's the young guy that is, right? So, but I'm gonna just say this, Aiden. Yeah, you grew up in Jersey. Cool. I mean, I grew up right next to San Francisco, so I'm not sure if it's a proximity thing. I just have a different.
Now, here's what it is. It's a hood thing. So Aiden, I'm assuming, is not from the hood. I am, right? And I know the hood. That's way more looked down upon. So I think Aiden's is more of like a non-hood thing, maybe.
That might be correct.
The hood is a big.
That's a good hypothesis. I'm with it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. It's a very hood like. I don't give a fuck. It's like whatever.
I moved to Montclair from South Africa when I was like 9. So yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're sealed.
Crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You don't have the accent, obviously. You sound totally Jersey.
Yeah, right. Jersey, baby.
Dirty Jers.
I'm excited for these fights. The whole undercard is good. We got Nick Ball, Dirty Fighter, and
I just did. So I had a meeting today with DAZN, and they were telling me that I got to do more content to build the fight. So I just did a video about Moses Itauma. That's how you pronounce it, Itauma. So you're gonna see it's gonna be like click my link and to purchase the DAZN. I'm gonna be doing all that. So we'll see if I'll generate any because they pay me for it. Every person who clicks, I think they pay me for.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'll probably use your link. I mean, I'm sure I will.
If you buy it, yeah. I am black. I believe that is just acting. Well, you're older, Bailey. So my theory was this: older people, for the most part, 40s and above, won't have a problem. Or younger dudes from the hood will have a problem. That's the general. But now you have exceptions.
Hey man,
you have exceptions like CJ.
So, did you ask Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden said he has no problem with it. I know, and you're the one who was racist. I'm gonna hit it. See how he
laughs? Oh, that's racist.
See, he laughed.
That's racist.
Look at him. He was like, obviously.
Yo, what about I need to
mad racist, yeah.
One more thing.
That's all good though. Guess what? I wish I was offered a fucking trainee role in a movie so I could get my 10 million and just fan it out for you like this. See how you feel. Punk.
Yeah, you didn't even say a gay person. You said a trans person. Which is obviously
man, I will in a movie, all jokes aside, I will play anything. It's a movie. It's pretend. Anything.
That's crazy. Would you put on blackface?
I'm sorry, the connection broke up. I didn't hear that. Anyway.
Oh, okay. So it's things you wouldn't do, huh?
You're not gonna fucking. Anyway.
I had to take it there. That was,
Well, that's just.
Hey, Gene Wilder can wear blackface. Marco,
I mean, look. Let me ask you guys a question. But all jokes aside, dudes say the N-word. Dudes say the N-word with the ER in movies. You don't take it personally, right? Because they're acting. So it's like, you know what I mean?
No, I looked at what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio, different when he was, in Django.
He didn't want to do it, but he ended up doing it. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't do anything in a movie because anybody who's not fucking retarded knows that it's acting. You know, it's not like I'm pulling out a piece of paper like these are my real explicit thoughts deep down inside, and then I start doing it. No, it's acting.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip this as a short from my channel. Marco admits he would do blackface. Okay.
I didn't even respond to dude.
No, but the original question. Let's get off of that. Mo, about the gay, like, would you play a gay or trans role in a movie?
I think. Mo
Wait. What's the question?
All right, so earlier today in my live, we talked about the movie The Birdcage. You ever see it?
Oh, that's the Robin Williams movie, right?
Right. So Yayan right away with his young ass was like, "Oh, I ain't with that. That's gross. I don't watch."
No. You
wouldn't even watch it, Mo.
Yeah,
so
you said, "Would you watch that?"
That's true.
Hell
You
no.
wouldn't watch it. So then we got to the topic of these guys were saying a bunch of them. They wouldn't even in a movie play a gay person or a transgender in a movie for like 10 million. They said they refused to even play one because it's morally wrong and they don't want to be looked at that way. And a bunch of us were like, "The fuck out of here! It's acting and it's $10 million."
No, not a bunch of you. Only 4 of y'all said that.
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess because I think I could be wrong here, but I think Mo would have no problem with it because he's not. He knows acting is acting. But Mo, would you do that for 10 million?
Damn, man. See, I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. Because see, you're right, Marco. Because acting is acting, and a $10 million check will make a motherfucker act strange. But also, me, it's not like I'm an actor, so it's not like I'm gonna just I'm gonna do this role, and then next time I'm gonna be a cop, and then next time I'm gonna be a cartel member or something. It's like
here's the thing.
If I did that role though, follow me. If I did that role, I'm never gonna do another fucking movie. So I'm always just gonna be remembered as the gay guy in the birdcage. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right?
No.
That's his legacy.
How insecure are people with their manhood that they're worried about what they're going to look like acting in a movie? That's so ridiculous to me.
Marco, some people are fucking stupid, and people get typecast as gay people or whatever.
I get if I told you to walk on the block and really be like, "I'm super gay and I love it," and pretend.
No, so
even that, I would do that.
This is what this means to me. For 20 million, you would let a dude kiss you. That's what that means to me.
I didn't say there's going to be kissing.
No. If you
that might be part of the role. I mean, that's reasonable, right?
If you will to do certain things for money, you would do anything for money.
Don't push.
You got to demonstrate the tootie. How do they know you're actually good?
Now you're pushing further because you know how to point. No, leave it to what it was originally. Just playing a gay person or whatever. No kissing, no jerking off, nothing like that. You still wouldn't do it. Don't move the goalpost, as they say. See?
Well, it's a reasonable assumption that might be part of the script.
No, it's my scenario, my imaginary scenario. I never said that.
See, maybe I'd do like a Mrs. Doubtfire type of thing because that's funny. That's a little different.
Thank you. That's what the whole thing started on. Yayan wouldn't even watch the movie. It's so gross to him. Weird.
Bro, you said he was a gay pimp. Why would I watch that?
I didn't say he's a gay pimp.
So what did you say?
That's a great movie idea, though. We could write that movie.
Gay pimp. Where's my money, bitches? What the fuck? Only one Benjamin? Get out of here.
Oh, shit.
You're a goofball, Yayan.
Y'all agree that Nick Paul's a dirty fighter, though? I mean, he beat Ray Ford, so I'm a hater for life. But
nice pivot, Hayden. Nice pivot. Nick Ball, yeah, he's dirty. He's a dirty little short guy. I don't even find him that exciting because he doesn't really hit hard. He's just like mauls. He's kind of like Ricky Hatton. Very similar.
He is, yeah, I agree.
Both
he has to be dirty. He's small.
I thought Ray Ford beat him, but that's just me, I guess.
I know. I agree. I mean, of course.
Oh, that's racist.
He was actually like if you watch the fight, like he was outboxing him, in my opinion. But it is what it is.
As always, that's how Ray Ford rolls.
Then he played Ali. Yep, that's true. That is true. Well, I mean, Will Smith is also one of the most successful actors in history, but.
And there are also real life rumors about him, but we're not going to pick on that.
I got you.
Move on to boxing.
I don't know what you're talking through, but it sounds like somebody shoved a sock in your mouth, CJ.
I'm pretty sure Eddie Murphy played a gay guy early in his career. Mike Epps did. Mike Epps played a gay guy in The Sopranos before he got famous.
It's fucking acting. It's like to me that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But whatever.
You know all them niggas is to me.
Let me hear.
Spicy.
That's very profound thought. That's very profound, very deep. I'm being sarcastic, by the way.
But Marco, you also have to remember that in Hollywood there is a lot of politics to doing that, to typecasting certain actors in certain roles.
Yeah, but we're not talking. We're talking about us, like just one of you just getting a role for $1 million. We're not talking about like a deep acting career. But I get it. That's true. Like, who was it? Carlton, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah, exactly.
Said he can't. But that's
he's
rare
that guy
too.
forever.
But that's rare. That usually
like Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel. He can only be Steve Urkel.
Absolutely
He
right.
got very frustrated. He was vocal about being frustrated that he couldn't break out of that role. But hey, sometimes that's how it goes. Your biggest gift, your biggest blessing can be your worst enemy.
Right. But
hope
then,
y'all can hear me better now. I'm just using the phone straight up with no chaser.
Way better.
That's better.
Way better. You know what guys like that usually do though, and they end up producing, directing. They do shit behind the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And have make a good living.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tyler Perry, that motherfucker can't wait to hop in a dress. He fucking loves that shit. He can't wait to do another Madea movie. He's gonna do Madea Goes to Space. Madea Goes to Summer Camp.
Madea Goes to a
Spicy,
Ernest.
bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You're,
People that do
I
them
get
certain roles, they got a certain.
I love those movies. I think it's fun.
No, the first one was fire, but the like Mo said, the Medeas, all them other ones in trash.
Now the Halloween one was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I went to the movie to watch that one.
Oh shit! Smooth just played me out. I play a gay guy on this channel named Marco Posse. That was pretty funny. That was good.
That was funny.
What's up, Berto? I bet you Berto would do it for like 200.
What's good, Marco?
Dude already said earlier this week, I don't have a black scent, but I'm going to alienate myself from the community even further by saying I've never seen a single Madea movie in my life. That shit is corny and goofy to me. It never appealed to me. That's where
CJ, he lied to you, bro. He lied to you, bro. You sound like the blackest black dude on this panel right now.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I said I'm half hood, half suburban. That's literally what my childhood was spent like. So you could hear a little of both in how I speak, and I'm just being me. So
absolutely,
I ain't tripping.
Absolutely, yeah, you are. You're right down the middle. I agree. I mean, you sound like what you are. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Yeah,
right. Exactly.
And
you are is crazy.
You should be proud of what you are. Fuck it.
What you are is crazy.
I am
proud. Thank you.
You say it all the time. You're an educated thug, right? There it is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and I sound like a greasy Mexican. It's just, we're just being honest with ourselves.
You don't sound like a greasy Mexican. First of all, you don't even.
I 100% have an accent, Marco. I definitely do. You just haven't been around enough Mexicans in your life. But
yo, my man, I've been around mad, but you do not sound Mexican, California Mexican. Alberto does.
No, it's mild. It's just more mild, just like mine. It's more mild.
Isn't even thick. Alberto has a mild one. Mo, you sound like just like miscellaneous American to me.
Vlogs sound Mexican though.
Who?
Vlogs.
E-Rock a little bit. Sounds mad Mexican. David Garcia. You could tell he's definitely he's a Arizona. I lived in Arizona. Yeah, Vlogs a little bit, but his isn't that hard, that strong either. No. I mean, I'm used to the dudes at the boxing gym, the Chicano dudes, and I don't know. You guys are. It's like I might have a New York accent too, but I'm not like get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That's how you guys sound. You guys sound like me to like the thick accent.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. We can only be ourselves. I respect it.
Word.
Well, we on Marco. What's the topic?
Adelaide fight.
Jackie said you sound educated. CJ.
Hey, well, thank you. I am. I spent a lot of time in college. Too much.
It's better
Changed
than
my major a few times, but
better than her saying you sound stupid, right? That would be bad.
Exactly.
Man. Oh man. I did a video today on the Canelo. Did Canelo earn the right to not fight a Benavidez, not fight these top challengers, and go this Charlo, Berlanga, Bud Crawford route? Now, Bud Crawford turned out to maybe be a formidable challenger in our minds, but let's be honest, when we first all heard it, we're like, there's a mismatch. Initially, most of us at least, right?
Of course.
Well, at the time it was first rumored, let's rewind. He was still at 147. So at that time, yes, initially. Then after he adjusted, moved up to 154, and took the time to acclimate himself, then that opinion slowly shifted over time. But yeah, 147 to 168 was too far of a reach, but 154 it's reasonable, it's doable.
Actually, Josue, he has a Mexican, he sounds like I forget where you're from, Jose, but to me you sound very like California, like Mexican American, from what I remember. But my bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he's earned it. I think it's okay, even though because it's like, yeah, it sucks. We'd rather see Benavidez be fighting him now, but he's earned it. I mean, you don't, right?
You think he's earned it? You think he earned the right to duck? That's crazy. I'll never co-sign.
No, you don't agree, huh?
To duck, that's crazy.
Yo, he earned the right to duck, but not to hold up the whole division, hold all the belts. You know?
Okay,
What I mean?
but
That's
Aiden,
also a
like,
factor.
great point. But you know whose fault that is? The sanctioning bodies.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like getting mad at the you're getting mad at the cops for not arresting the dude, not the dude who keeps doing it. Well, the dude who keeps doing it's bad too, obviously, but it's like, cops, do your job, and then we're good. You know what I mean? All it takes is the cops to do their job, lock them up. Don't just let them keep fucking breaking the law.
Same thing with Floyd too. You know.
What you mean?
Well, Floyd kept vacating those belts. That's why I don't think that was ever an issue for him. It's not like he was undisputed or something.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
then you have the exact opposite extreme, like a guy like Hagler who had all 3 belts and then would literally just fight nothing but number 1 contenders back to back to back to back. And even then, they were saying the same thing. He's keeping the belts hostage. He's stagnating the division.
They said that to Hagler?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm take your word for it, but I don't remember that at all. I mean, Hagler fought everybody. But he fought all the top challengers. How could he be holding?
Yo, it's another old dude in the chat. Ask him the question.
What?
It's another old dude in the chat. Ask him the question.
Who's the old dude?
HOD.
You know what he's gonna say. Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna take the money and run.
Nah, he won't do it.
No,
There's no way.
no.
He's gonna be like, fuck that fag shit. You know, he's gonna lose his mind. I'm not.
He did use that word on the other
Oh
day.
yeah. No, he can't wait to use that word. He's like a racist who wants to use the N word. Like he can't wait to say that fag word. What's up?
Man, I thought all old people would agree with you. What happened?
Exception to the rule, my man. Come on. Nothing is 100% in any area in life. You should know that. Nothing. But you know, I find that crazy. But you know, whatever. Each his own. Dave Benavidez isn't even 168 anymore. What the fuck you guys talking about? Really? Because Canelo didn't go up to 75 twice? The fuck is you talking about?
You
Right?
think he can cut though?
That's hard, yeah.
He's big.
Say what?
You think he can cut and be as good now though? I mean, he's a pretty big guy.
Who? Canelo?
David, like you think he can do it right now?
Nah, I don't think so.
Cut back down as opposed to Canelo moving up? No, I don't see that.
I told you guys, and I stand on this. He would pick up a methamphetamine pipe if he had to fight Canelo.
Well, yeah, if it was the terms of
Hell
yeah. You're right.
Just be calling me. He'll smoke crack if he has to. Whatever. He's fighting Canelo. Everybody wants to fight Canelo. Canelo's like the Jake Paul of real boxing. Or I shouldn't say real boxing. Champions. You know, who's a bigger payday? Canelo, Jake Paul, Ryan's a pretty big payday, right?
Yo, you thought Tank was making dumb bread, didn't you?
I did. I
thought honestly, I thought he was too, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Why do they call him the face of boxing and all this and all that? He's not making that much money.
He the face of black boxing.
All right, that's right.
No, black boxing.
That's true.
Yayan, wait, Yayan. Actually, not even just Yayan. For the black people on the panel, I have a question for you. Why is it? It's not. It's going to be super divisive. But I'm not black, so I'm just asking for their perspective. Why is it that Tank is the quote unquote face of black boxing, like Yayan said, but not someone who's like as skilled and as accomplished as Bud? Why is that? Like, why is Bud always like get the shaft?
But that's assuming that what Yayan said is truth, considered a universal truth. No, it's not.
Are you crazy?
Well, Marco, I would say that what Yayan said is very, very common opinion amongst boxing fans, of black boxing commentators specifically. So that to me rings true.
I disagree. I know so many more black channels that love Devin over Tank, and I disagree.
Wait, who, that. Marco?
You know, Whyte and that's Ness.
Ness.
Okay.
Nah, man, mad.
So I got an answer. I got an analogy rather for you. That was Mo that asked it, right?
Correct.
I would consider Tank to be the Drake and Kendrick to be the Bud Crawford. And at the end of the day, the skills will pay the bills, and we know who won that beef.
Exactly. It's like Tank is like a superstar. Like he like just popular. Like Bud not popular.
Marco, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Dígame.
No, I was saying something like, but I think my connection got fucked up. I'm good now.
Lo siento.
De nada.
Sí.
Te escuchamos bien, Alberto.
I heard you fine, Alberto. Woo! I'm not bad, huh?
No, it's not terrible, homie.
Mo es un baboso.
I mean, hold on. I'm going to defer to the Latino population.
What's barboso mean? I am one.
That means it means a slug, but in slang it means like a dummy.
Dummy. So you called me a dummy. I understand. I'm going to say
No,
25% of Spanish. Oh,
Yeah, he called me a dummy.
25%. I understand. Like I'll get a lot of words, but like I'll just understand a random word. I'll understand one word in every sentence. Just not the whole shit. Not the whole shit. Ooh, we got a full house here. What's up, JB? What's up, Shelton?
¿Cuántos hay, Marco?
What's up, the screaming Boricua? ¿Cuántos qué?
Ask JB.
Hey, what's going on? Salute to the panel.
What's up? What's up? JB was in the room with us when we
I
talked.
was in the room with y'all. When?
Earlier with the whole like
was he bent over?
Gay person in a movie?
Nah, that wasn't me.
Oh, you weren't there? I thought you were with us.
No, JB wasn't on.
Speaking of gay
people, was never there.
It was another
black
ball guy. Yeah?
Shane was literally a real actor on Broadway. Of course he would.
Nah.
What you mean?
I think Shane got morals.
No, Shane would. Are you kidding? He's
He
an
said
actor.
no, Shane has no morals.
He's from a family of actors. What you talking about?
That don't mean you would play a gay dude in a movie.
Of course he would play a gay dude in the movie. I don't even have to ask him. That's like nothing for actors. You're a little twisted. That's wild.
You guys never answered Mo's question.
What was your question, Mo?
Oh, the Tank. We answered it. Like Tank is basically like he's just popular in the black community.
No, you answered it, but the whole.
Well, he asked me.
Yes, every black person on the panel. I don't know if you're full black though, bro. You sound kind of white.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
you sound you know.
I'm just throwing a jab at you, bro.
Good callback, HOD. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, my question was directed at the whole panel. Anybody who wants to answer. I always just thought it was weird how it never seemed like the black fans embraced Crawford in the same way how they embraced Tank, even though, like on paper, you know, and it's easy to say, oh, you know, he's not street enough, or whatever. But I'm like, this is a dude who got shot in the head. Like, he came from a rough background too.
But like,
I don't know. Like,
I think it's tribal.
What would make you say that though? Because Crawford gets more hate from black people than anybody else.
You have sectors.
Exactly.
You have sectors
That's exactly what he's trying to say.
You have sectors of people who will support all black fighters. Like I know people who will die. Haney's better over Tank. Then people Tank. Then people
Yeah,
Bud.
but Crawford's situation, look, man, him being at Top Rank and Spence being with PBC, it created a whole fucking racial ideology divide because he's with the black company and the other. I mean, you know, black channels were calling him fucking like Toby and shit. I remember
That's
that.
good inside HLD. That's like right when I was starting to get into boxing YouTube. That's accurate.
And
Look what Jackson says.
But you gotta remember also. But you got to remember also that most of these content creators we got during the height of the Crawford Spence thing they came after the first Wilder fight. What is that?
Please.
That was Alberto.
Yeah, Wilder and Joshua was the first.
Hey, kick him off the panel.
All right, what? Get him off the panel.
They came after the first. Hold on. They came after the first.
Coffee coming out of your pee hole. Go ahead.
No, Marco, I'm getting a little pick me up.
They came after the first. They came over after the first Wilder fight, and then they start. Most of them guys came from the black conscious community. You know, like Pharaoh and all these guys that was into this black consciousness and social reform. They were doing those kind of podcasts. Then they came over to boxing because of the Fury Wilder deal. And after Wilder supposedly got cheated, this, that, and the third, they stayed and they got onto the Spence. They all went with PBC and start saying that Bob Arum was a slave master and all this old weird shit.
Right. He got sued for racism, right? Bud sued Arum for that.
Yeah. Well, what he got sued for was PBC went out and what they did was they bought up all the slots for boxing They bought them all.
Mm.
And Bob Arum sued him because you can't buy them all. That makes you a monopoly. And you know, there's laws in America against monopoly. So
Right.
Bob Arum sued him and he won. And PBC had to give him some money. And that started the Bob Arum PBC feud. Because, you know, Al was mad. He had to pay Bob some money.
Al was also, but he was sued because he was also acting like promoter and manager at the same time.
I remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a advisor to a lot of the fighters.
Bob Arum said he could have bought a mansion with all the money he lost on Bud.
Doesn't matter. Bud getting $50 million on September 13th. So whatever Bob said doesn't matter now.
Oh yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, Crawford making money, but at the time, Bob said he lost a lot of money on his fights. Guaranteed that Crawford was getting. He was getting a guarantee of like $3 million, no matter how well the fight did. He was getting this money off the top.
That's why Bud
Arrow was a way bigger.
So back to what Mo is saying, then Tank being part of the PBC, well, he got that collective in. So, you know, hey, you know, people are tribal, and so, you know, they're gonna gather more to that side than to the Crawford side, and that's why Tank is more popular. But then you gotta understand, there's also the casual take. Oh, he's knocking everybody out, even though they're below his weight class or whatever the fuck, bunch of nobodies. But that's exciting too. The guy does at least his part to entertain whatever crowd is into him. So I mean, it's a little.
What are you doing? Are you certain?
I want to say, I think the Floyd co-sign helped a lot too.
There you go. You hit it right there. That's really what it was. He had the backing of Floyd Mayweather, who was the face of boxing. So he had him as a guy that was putting him out there, promoting him and stuff like that, going to his fight, talking before his fights and stuff like that. He took it from there with the knockouts, spectacular knockouts. So, but it was a Floyd Mayweather effect at first.
I feel you. Hey, real quick, I'm not making this personal, I promise, but if you know you're going to have noise in the background, try to mute up. I try to do that just out of respect for the panel and other people.
If you got to take a piss, go to the bathroom.
Dishes or stirring coffee pots or whatever you do.
Piss in the bathroom. That's what it's for.
But back to the matter at hand. To put a bow on my analogy earlier about Drake is like Tank and Bud is like Kendrick. I think that's going to shift. Like by the time it's all said and done, especially if my prediction is correct and Crawford does beat Canelo and Tank either retires or continues not to fight top contenders, their legacy will be remembered. Their legacy. Hold on, real quick. Crawford will be remembered more favorably than Tank if it goes that way, which I see as the most likely scenario. Y'all got it.
Yeah, that's a great analogy because Drake had more hits, but Kendrick had more overall lasting effect as far as the culture and stuff. And his, you know, at the end of the day, he's turned out to be, you know, they had that, you know, that battle between them two guys. He came out on top of that, so he's gonna be remembered on a higher level at the end of the day than Drake was, even though he had more
facts though.
But
he's already going back down. His monthly listeners went back down. Drake's still on top. Kendrick went back down to where he was.
Tell him, Alberto. Tell him.
We're not talking about that, bro. We talking about boxing, bro. Like, come on now.
I didn't bring up the hip hop,
but TJ is saying once Bud gets knocked the fuck out, and then he got Tank retired.
That's not what I said at all, Champ.
Man, it's gonna be an empty void, bro.
I am drinking sparkling water and coffee.
No, that's me.
Hey, you know what's even gross? This is mango. It's not sweet. It's seltzer, but it's mango and it's kind of gross. Yeah, what's here.
Bro, hey, white boys out here. We got the same drink, Marco.
What?
I like it that I like this that HOD is talking all this shit because he was talking all this shit before the fifth fight too, and then right after the fight, you didn't see HOD for like 2-3 weeks. So. It'll be another 2-3 weeks from now.
Man, I'm a PBC guy, man. Blacker than black, y'all. Yeah, you know that's why I was like with Spence, bro.
I'm black, y'all. That's all right.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
After Canelo gets his redhead ass whooped, we won't see you for 2 more weeks.
Bro, I got Xander standing on the throne, so I could give a fuck.
Xander Zayas.
That's a good excuse ahead of time. You were just talking that shit 2 minutes ago.
There's a toilet bowl next to Alberto. They're both taking pisses. That's the throne he's standing on. Get out of here.
And he's gonna get beat up too.
I've never pissed on stream, Marco.
A stream.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I like Xander, Marco.
I've never pissed on stream, Marco.
He was streaming for real. Alberto got his own stream.
I do like Xander, Marco. I do like Xander Zayas, but I'm telling you
I'm
this:
telling
as soon as he
Marco, I'm
fights
not gonna
somebody with
judge,
some
dude.
pop, he's gonna get his ass whooped too.
What do you like about him? Because he's very, and I'm not trying
He
to like
moves a
rally.
lot.
Hold
He
on,
got
one
some. He
second.
got some decent
Hold on.
movement. He has
Hold on,
decent movement.
I'm not trying to rile up HLD.
He's really
but,
boring though.
like, yeah, he's very basic to me.
Yeah.
But
He's
one
No, he
in a
has
tough
nothing
decent
against
head
position
the
too.
movement.
other.
He's in a real
He
loaded
boxes
position.
well. He boxes well. He has decent head movement. He's in and out.
Would
He's
you
got
date a
good
girl?
defense. We just don't have no pop.
Would you
That he
marry a
can beat
girl?
most guys. I'm telling you, he's gonna beat most guys. But if he
Shelton,
fights somebody
Shelton.
with some kind of pop, they're gonna beat his ass.
Shelton, listen to me for a second. Would you
Can he
marry
beat
a
the other
girl?
champions?
Would you marry a girl or date a girl if somebody's like, yo, I got this girl for you, and decent face, she, the ass is okay. Like, it's all mediocre.
Mediocre, bro.
I
That's
would
how
Why do
he
you think I
he's like,
said?
he above
nobody
Why
walks
do you?
out of a Xander Zayas fight looking pretty at the end of a
Oh,
fight,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Nobody.
But why?
Now,
Well, why do you think I said? What? Hold on. Why do you think I said when he fights somebody who got some pop, they're gonna
Like
fuck
we're
him up?
gonna see the test. We'll see the test because him not being able to hit somebody to knock him out doesn't mean he can't take it.
Like Ortiz. Ortiz beats him.
No, Ortiz is a punching bag.
Put the money up.
his ass punch back though.
I mean, look look how he ended up with Boachuk and Michael Fox whooped his ass and looked like he didn't even fight the dude. Then look what happened with Bud and Madrimov and it was life
Put the
and death
money up there.
with Victor Ortiz. I mean with Virgil Ortiz.
Put the money up there.
This guy ain't the shit, bro. They tell you guys stop ducking. See, that's why I like Garcia Perez, real Mexican. He got in the ring with him. These Americano Mexicans, they ducked them, bro. Both of them.
All right, put the money up there.
Moses has that type
The No Sabo Mexicans ducked them, bro.
All right, put the money up there.
He ain't gonna do that, man. We already tested that theory.
I think Virgil
But we
coming
need
back
to
in October.
unify
So
it.
I like that he's young, but
We need
I
to
don't
unify
like
the
that he young.
NHLD. Go ahead and unify.
I would love to see that, but you saw what Fundora did. He decided to vacate.
No. I don't want Fundora. No.
I want
oh, you
Unify
want
with that IBF dude.
Bachram, huh?
Unify with that IBF dude. Unify with him.
Put him in the dirt.
That's brutal.
Yeah, Bachram got to fight Lupin though. If they find somebody that's gonna pay for the fight, but he gonna fight Lupin.
Yeah, I think they're having
He
problems
about
with
to
that.
beat
That's
Lubin
going to
up.
purse bid. That's going to purse bid, I think.
Yeah, it's going to purse bid.
He's
They're having a
about to
hard.
beat
Yeah,
Lubin
somebody
up.
can bid. Anybody can bid
He's
on it
gonna
once
beat
you go to
Lubin
purse
up.
bid.
Yeah, I like Lubin.
I don't know.
think he gonna lose.
Bachram, he done done it one fight. I don't know
I
if he a
know.
one hit wonder. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
just
we
gas
don't
this guy
know.
off of one
We
fight.
don't know that.
Tim
Exactly.
Tszyu showed to be a good fighter, but a limited fighter. So let's see, man. I ain't on that Bachram train like everybody else just yet. I ain't
Everybody
on that
was
train
on
just yet.
Bohachuk. Everybody was on the Bohachuk train. Then when I saw him fight Michael Fox and get his ass whooped, I'm like, damn.
And
Like
Marco,
Who was on
ain't
the
that
board?
dude.
Who?
you're editing a
Wait.
video, huh?
HLD,
You're
hold
just
on.
letting these guys go.
Who was on the board check train?
I said you're editing a video, huh? You're just letting these guys talk.
Everybody after the Virgil Ortiz fight.
I'm actually I was going over and I'm answering an email, but I'm back.
Nah, I don't
So
blame you. I don't blame you at all.
So you telling me
Thank you,
everybody
Jackie.
was on the train of a guy who got knocked out by Brandon the Cannon Adams?
It's Mick Noonan's back, the Scottish. All right, go ahead. Who's that question to, Shelton?
I asked HOD. He's telling me that everybody was on the Boachuk train when Boachuk got knocked out by Brandon the Cannon Adams.
Not after the Virgil Ortiz fight.
Who the hell's Carlos talking about?
So that right there's telling me everybody on this hype. Look,
Who the fuck's eating dinner?
Virgil Ortiz is very
I'm sorry,
exciting.
I'm stirring my coffee cup.
See? Yo,
turn mute up when you do that.
Try to
you know what
address
it
that
is?
respectfully.
I think he has very sensitive headpiece, but you gotta remember that, man. All right, let's move on from the Zayas talk because it is ridiculous.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Marco, you got to hold the reins on this stream, Marco. Fucking.
Yeah, I do.
He left it rock out, which
do.
I respect to a degree, but I even told you I would use the mute button a little more myself. So.
No, this isn't usually bad. I mean, every now and then, obviously.
Every now and then.
And I'll say there's one common denominator, and it ends with LD. That's all I'm going to say. There's one common denominator. It ends with LD. That gets it a little rowdy in here, but that's okay. It's okay. We do enjoy what he has to offer.
No, since we're having a little intermission, I want to clear the air. Alberto, I really don't want to revive the beef, but you got to be able to take a jab me back, on some just joking
I
around
don't
shit.
think you should do that.
No, I mean, I'm not going to not respond to his shit. Like, you made a joke, right? And then I followed up on like, oh yeah, he really had a stream. That's not like a personal attack. It's just an inside joke we have in this community. So I don't see the problem with that.
No, there isn't.
Let
Hey,
them Gen Zs die, bro. They wouldn't give a fuck. Let them cry.
Okay, why don't we do this? Because I actually made the video. Why don't we all go through this? I have how do you pronounce it? I looked it up too. Itauma. Fuck, I forgot. How do you pronounce it?
Itauma.
Itauma. Thank you.
Itauma.
Itauma.
I got a Puma.
A pair of Pumas. No, I got Itauma. Who do you
gotta
guys
say
have?
like with the Schwarzenegger accent, bro. Say it with the Schwarzenegger accent, you'll get it.
Whoa. That's racist. Okay, so let's go with let's go with Jersey Aiden first. Who you got? Whyte or Itauma?
Itauma execution.
Dude. Okay, let's go with California C Jizzles.
Ituma with the 4th round Tiger uppercut.
Tiger uppercut. I like that. And before he hits him with the Tiger uppercut, he's gonna. All right. Here we go. E-Rock, aka Vlogs. Who we got?
Ituma, round 3.
3 for 3. I got Itauma too, so 4 for 4. Young homophobic Yayan. Who you got?
Give me I'm not homophobic, but give me Itauma.
We know that.
Why do we all just pronounce
What
it?
round? What round?
We know that.
How's it gonna be a decision?
That was actually good timing.
All right, let's go.
Round 6.
Oh man, you got what I had.
Smoking Mo Frazier.
I have hematoma by knockout. I think Dillian Whyte's is coming in to collect the check.
And more brain cell damage. I agreed. Okay. Alberto, the streamer. What's up?
I like Ituama. I think it's we got to get these old guys out. Like Dillian Whyte's just getting CTE at this point. Give me Ituama.
Oh, hey Reyes, I can't let you win, not because I don't want to, but there's 10 people in here already. Otherwise, I would. It only allows me to add 10. So, but I do see you, and it's nothing personal. JB Sports.
Yeah, I was gonna say round 6, but just to be different, I'll say round 7. Dylan Whyte has come in great shape. I think he's gonna put up a fight. This is probably his last shot at a big fight. After this, he'll probably be basically a gatekeeper, he'll probably be a stepping stone type of fighter. So I think he's gonna put up a good fight, but ultimately he's come to the younger, fresher, more versatile fighter in Itauma.
I got
you. He's already in that role.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me keep going. Look at this goofy Scotsman. Well, you're surprised? What the fuck you surprised at? What you think?
UK bias.
Shelton Moore. The sensei. Who we got? All right.
I got Dillian Whyte. This dude ain't never been past 3 rounds, so Dillian Whyte gonna take him, hit him with an uppercut and knock him out. Maybe round 8 or 9.
Oh, he's gonna do the uppercut. Okay.
For real. All jokes aside, are you trolling or you really mean that?
No, this dude ain't never been past 3 rounds.
Okay. All right, so you're 1 out of 9. And finally, the Puerto Rican disturber. No, that's not a good one. Whatever. HLD, who you got?
Fucking Shelton, you took mine right. I'm gonna have to change it a little bit. I'm rooting for Whyte, but I think Ituma might take the fight. But I was on the same path as what Shelton was saying. That this guy has not been passed and maybe experience would whoop his ass, which I wouldn't mind, bro. So everybody can shut up and stop hyping guys up before it's their time.
Reyes, you could put it in the chat. And the chat, please, who you guys got? Jackie, who you got? Marco, I've been saying Whyte. Why?
Yo, mute your fucking mic, bro. Whoever the fuck that is.
It's Alberto taking a big fat piss.
Come on, we gotta vote this.
No, man, stop being a bitch, bro. Like, that's some bitch assness right now, bro.
All right, Reyes.
Man, I'm gonna stay away from it.
Reyes said Moses by 3. Okay, that's about right. If I can get in, I will state my case for Whyte when someone leaves in a bit. You're gonna have to speak really slowly, and we're gonna have to get the bouncing ball because nobody knows.
For real.
Yeah, I couldn't understand dude at all.
Yeah, no, mix accent is thick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just to respond to what Shelton and HOD said, I remember Mike Tyson went through the same kind of thing where if and when he was in his prime, where if a guy could last past those kind of like 4 or 5 round hump, then it was more of just like they had a better chance to survive. Like when he fought Bone Crusher Smith, you know. I think it's a possibility it could go down that same route, but I don't think it's likely. Like, is it possible Dillian Whyte goes in there and as like the more experienced fighter just fights just to survive and makes it to rounds and loses on like a unanimous decision? That's possible. I just don't think that Dillian Whyte has that spirit left in him, as you know, as long in the tooth as he is.
One thing that makes me get to know fighters really well is when I do these videos, because obviously I'm cutting a bunch of different clips. I'm getting a bunch of different looks at them. And Moses really is, I mean, I say it in my video, he has more layers than a slice of TGI Fridays tiramisu. He can box. He can peekaboo style it. He can be light on his feet. He could be like, you know, he does almost everything. I've seen him be slick and move, and I'm pretty impressed. Now, granted, the competition isn't, you know.
Sure, but to back up your point, just because you haven't seen a dude do something doesn't mean you should assume he can't. Because he's stopping dudes early, we're going to make that a criticism now. That's always crazy to me. No, hasn't gone past 3 rounds, but that's for a reason, because he's getting emphatic knockout. So it'll be a great test. And to the homie's point earlier, he said Whyte will be a gatekeeper after this. No, he's already in that status, and he should make.
Bro, I was about to say this.
He should probably retire.
No, what I'm saying is
another brutal knockout.
Mm-hmm.
What you're saying is true,
That's what
but
we said
you
about
also
Regis.
look at the other side. You also got to look at the other side of the coin. If you've never seen him do it, how do you know he can't?
No, yeah, it remains to be proven. That's the beautiful thing about boxing.
Exactly. So if he proves it tomorrow, or I mean Saturday, if he proves it Saturday, then he proves it. But I'm not going to say he can do it.
Hey, Game, I
before
got a
he does it.
hypothetical. I got a hypothetical for you. If it goes, you know, late or even the distance, wouldn't you? I think people use that as a further criticism against him. Like, oh, we stepped up in competition. You didn't get him out of there, even if he wins a unanimous decision. That's how I see it playing out.
No, because it's Dillian Whyte. This dude been fighting a long time. If an experienced fighter wants to survive, he can. He knows how.
Fair enough.
I just want to see if the dude can go some rounds. Because just because you're knocking everybody out in the first, second, third round, what happens when they say round 6? Round 7, you never been there before.
He has two fights that went the distance. Itauma.
Well, I asked earlier, and you told me that everybody got knocked out.
No, I didn't say that. I definitely didn't say that.
I ain't gonna lie, you did say that.
No, I didn't.
I did.
Absolutely didn't. If I did,
Marco didn't say that.
I don't remember that.
Your bitch ass wasn't even here.
He is gone.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You know, the guy been.
I caught the
Were
replay.
these 8-round fights?
He's gone.
Were these 8-round fights or 10-round fights, Marco?
He's gone 6 rounds. There were 6-round fights. The ones that took him. He's fighting 10-rounders now, but the ones that went to the decision were 6-rounders.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What? So he hasn't been past 6.
No.
So he hasn't been past 6. Okay, cool.
No, but you know, I remember the first time Mike Tyson had to go 12. It was same shit. It was deep in his career, and he had no problem. I'm not saying this guy's Tyson. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this guy ain't Mike Tyson. So.
Right, but that doesn't mean that he can't. You know that he can't do it because he.
And it doesn't mean that he can. We have to see. That's all I'm saying. We got to see.
How many rounds?
Yeah,
you have to see.
What I'm saying
it's 12 rounds.
Must be
12?
10.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
12?
He's ranked. Yeah, this 12 round fight. Yeah.
Must be.
Itauma, he's ranked high in the WBO. He's ranked right behind Parker in the WBO. He's ranked in the other sanctioning bodies too. So yeah, this is a 12 round fight.
Must be
I
from
would
some
like to see
bullshit
that
belt.
kid versus the Taurus kid. You get those 2 stumps together and see what happens.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight. One
happen.
can make his debut in America. Come down here and fight Torres. That'd be a good fight. Put
Or feed him Jared Anderson to get him out of here already. You know what I mean?
Beat up Torres. Torres is trash.
If he's that high in the WBO rankings, they might be trying to set him up for a Usyk fight before he gets out this bitch.
Right. So, what do you guys think about this?
Yeah.
If Itauma wins, I believe him and Ajit Caballel. That's the way to do it.
No, I think that's too dangerous.
What you
That's
mean?
too
Oh,
dangerous.
I think that's a good fight.
That'll be. Hold on.
I think that's a good fight. I think that's a good fight.
Number one
Y'all gotta let Marco
prospect.
go, bro.
The winner is the number 1 prospect.
Yeah,
He should fight
that's high risk
Why
reward
you
though.
don't
That's
know,
high
prospect?
risk. Itama's the bigger star.
What you mean he ain't no
I'm the
prospect?
team. I'd be like,
Caballero
nah,
is
I
a
don't think we're
prospect.
gonna do
Caballero
that.
ain't never
Just
won
wait
no
for
title.
Usyk.
What are you talking about?
What I meant when I say prospect,
Contender.
I guess. Hold on, I meant prospect to actually take the title. That's
Yeah.
the only. That'll be the only man who could really challenge and have any chance of beating Usyk, right? They
Yeah.
should go.
Caballero
Turkey's
beats
about that
Yeah,
shit.
but
Turkey's about that business.
yeah, but
Marco, I
I don't think
believe
I
the
don't know
rumor.
though.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
think
I believe the
Itama's
rumor
probably
is
gonna
about
be more
Joseph
popular.
I
Parker?
think the biggest.
Guys, let Mo talk. Go ahead, Mo.
I said what I was gonna say is I believe the rumor is that if Itama gets past this dude, he's supposed to fight Parker for the
Mandatory.
the mandatory position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Well,
that is what the rumor is.
That
That
wouldn't be bad.
Coppinger and the ring has put out. I
Guys,
think that's what it is.
let's be honest. The only three fighters that deserve a title shot, or the only two, would be the winner of Agate and Moses and Parker. Who else really deserves one that didn't already get beaten by Usyk?
yeah,
I don't think Itama
Parker
deserves one
deserves
at
it,
all. Quite
He already
frankly,
cleaned out
I
the
don't
rest
think
of the
anybody
heavyweight.
deserves one before Parker. Nobody
agree.
should fight Usyk before Parker.
I agree with you. Even though I believe Parker's wins were kind of asterisks, he still did get the wins. So
Smoke
yeah,
and mirror, but he pulled it off. So
he
I
did.
can't
He
hate.
got the wins. But come on, do you guys think Parker could be like no chance?
But Parker fucked up his chance when he lost to Joe Joyce. That set him back.
He lost to Joyce. He lost to
yeah, but he's won. He's been on a winning streak since that fight. Though.
He earned his stripes then?
Yeah. He
Okay.
beat
He's like
Wilder.
5-6
Beat
in a row
that
since then. What are you talking about?
I don't really watch the UK heavyweights.
Yeah, the thing about it, they're in
He's from New
negotiations.
Zealand,
They're
right?
supposed to be in negotiations right now, Usyk and Parker, but there's been no negotiations, so they said gonna go to purse bid. But I don't think that fight's gonna happen because there's not no money in the fight. Usyk is from Ukraine. Parker's not a
guys,
draw.
give me a second. Mick, there's no history. Itauma is already too old to beat Mike Tyson's record. What history are you talking about?
My man said he doesn't watch. My man said he doesn't watch the UK heavyweight. So you didn't watch?
Wait, I'm sorry. It would be history because he'd be the undisputed champion. He would be the youngest undisputed heavyweight. I believe.
Yeah, he's just 20. He's just 20.
Yeah,
Now he's
that's true.
21.
21, but Tyson was.
He must just turn 21 then.
Tyson was 20. How old was Tyson when he won the undisputed?
He was 20.
He was 21.
No,
he was 20.
Not the first belt
Tyson
when he got
was 20.
undisputed, when he got all the rings.
Nah,
when
he
he won the
was
first
barely
belt.
20 when he won the first belt.
Yeah.
He was
Undisputed
22 when
was
he became
what?
undisputed in
I want
88.
to say 22. homie.
Let's look.
Yeah, Tommy is 20. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Tommy is 20 years old.
I
He's
got
20.
5 on it. Yeah, he was 20.
My man said he don't watch the UK heavyweights. So you didn't watch Parker beat the shit out of Wilder?
Nah.
Oh, that was different.
All right, so Mike was 21 years old in 1 month when he undisputed. So
Yeah, when he beat Burton.
Itauma could pass that.
But you're not finna fight Usyk within a year, though.
Well,
Nah,
this is what
I heard Usyk is injured anyway. Usyk not fighting till next year. I heard he got an injury. He's dealing with an injury.
Mick is saying possibly to make history, they might step aside. I don't know if that would happen, but Spinks was the lineal. Well, yeah, but we're not talking about lineal. We're talking
Not talking
about
about
belts.
yeah. Just all the belts, I guess.
He was the lineal though. That is true.
He was until he beat him.
Who was the lineal? Who was the lineal? Marco?
Spinks until Tyson took that
Who?
from him. Yeah.
Michael Spinks.
Oh, Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks, yeah.
Because he beat Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's a
Michael
good point.
Spinks. Scary guy. Scary man. Scary man.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't judge him based on that one L he took to the most ferocious heavyweight at that time,
That
and maybe of all time in his prime, in the heart of his prime.
Did you see the walkout?
No. I'm saying,
Did you see the
of
walkout?
course. I'm the biggest Tyson fan, but
He
let me
was
back that
scared
up.
to death.
Let me put context to that. Yes, that was one terrible performance. I agree with you totally. Yeah, Mike intimidated the fuck out of him, but what he did at light heavyweight, we can't just overlook that. He was great at light heavyweight.
Yep.
Yo,
That's
how old
good
was
wins
he?
at heavyweight.
I
Big
understand
Holmes
that.
and Jared Cooney.
Well,
Yeah,
wait,
good wins at heavyweight.
Holes in the sheetrock in his dressing room famously before that fight because Spinks was taking longer. Mike was
He
punching
was
holes.
scared to death.
I completely
He should
agree.
have just
but
gave him the belt. He should have came
I'm
in the
not
ring,
judging.
gave him the
Wait, but
belt, and walked out. That would have
I'm
been
not
better.
judging a man based off one bad night.
Is there video?
Say what?
How do you guys know he was scared? Is there video? Like you can see him.
Yeah, look at the walkout.
Well,
Look at the walkout. Look at his face.
He
He was like, "Oh shit, he's scared."
It was a bad
The
style
entire
matchup.
time he looked
That was a
frightened.
bad style
I agree
matchup.
with that.
He appears to be scared, but obviously we don't know for sure. But he definitely looked a little shook.
We know.
Wasn't he kind of inactive before that Tyson fight? Wasn't he out the ring for like over a year? Because he had beat Holmes and beat Cooney, but it had been a minute since he'd been in
That
the
ain't
ring.
got nothing to
He
do with
wasn't
him
gonna beat
being
Tyson
scared.
anyway,
One at
but
a
he had
time,
been out
guys.
the ring
That
for a
ain't got
while
nothing to
before.
do with
So
him
he
being
fought some
scared, coach.
killers.
Guys,
That ain't got
one at a
nothing to do with
time.
him
He
being
fought some
scared.
killers,
One at a
basically,
time.
is what y'all saying.
Yeah, but he had been out the ring over a year, I think, in between
Larry
Cooney
Holmes
and
wasn't scared. Hey, Larry Holmes wasn't scared.
Larry
No,
Holmes
he
wasn't scared.
wasn't.
No, that he
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
He got
He
knocked the fuck
wasn't.
out too.
He
Yo,
wasn't.
so when Larry Holmes fought Holyfield, I thought he came very close to beating him, which
Hell
made
yeah.
me think
He did.
prime,
He did.
a prime Holmes, arguably a prime Holmes would have destroyed Holyfield, like bad,
Yes.
bad.
Yes. Yes.
A prime
Yes.
Holmes would have probably smoked Mike Tyson with that jab.
I agree.
Yes.
Nah, you guys
Yes.
far with that.
What? Yo, the point I made the
Yes.
other night. Tyson had a great jab as well. He knew how to get inside and be quick with it. So
Timing.
that might negate it. Yeah, that might negate it. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
but
Tyson's jab was better than Holmes, but it would even it out to a degree.
you give me a 1981, 1980 Larry Holmes, and
He'll beat the shit out of Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It'll be a hell of a fight. That's how I'm
Good
gonna
time
say.
machine
It'll be a hell
matchup.
of a
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Prime
Larry
because he
Holmes
fought,
at that
Ernest
prime
Davis.
beats Tyson.
Larry Holmes fought Ernest Davis, a guy that hit just as hard or
Let
maybe
me ask
harder
you guys
than Mike
this one. Let me
Tyson
ask you guys this
and
one. Here
beat
we
him
go.
twice.
Here we go. 1981 Larry Holmes against 1999 Lennox Lewis. What happened?
Oh, I got Larry Holmes smoking that fool.
I got Larry Holmes.
Get out of here,
Oh no.
Larry Holmes.
bro. All
Lennox had
that
just as long
Lewis
of a
ever
jab.
did was fight all the old guys washed up, and he got a name from that. He didn't
All
fight
right,
nobody in their prime.
let me ask Mo. Who you got?
And the
Mo?
only reason I say Holmes is because Holmes was faster. He was faster than Lennox.
Not much, but Mo, who you got?
I have Larry outboxing him. I have Larry boxing his socks off. I don't know if there's a heavyweight in the history of the sport who had a better IQ and was more well-rounded than Larry Holmes. Like
Let me
really,
ask-
truly.
let me
The only
ask this
person who
then.
comes close is Lennox.
The panel. Does anybody in the panel think Lennox could have won? That's an easy.
I wanted to get in on that. Possibly. I'm not saying he would have, but could have. Yes. His jab was just as long as Holmes. Granted, I'll give Holmes a speed advantage, but Lennox the power advantage.
And the range.
Yes. Lennox is better.
Yeah, I might take Lennox.
There
Yeah,
we
Lance
go.
is more than a naturally bitter guy too. But Holmes
here's
is a
one thing,
dog,
though,
man.
guys. One thing we know: Holmes could take a freight train to his chin.
Ooh,
Yep.
man.
Ernest Davis.
Holmes,
Yes.
Holmes
In
could
his
fight.
prime, in his prime, yes.
Holmes could fight 15 rounds still on his toes. That fool can't do that.
Yes, he could do that too. He could do that.
He never had to. I'm sure if he had to, he would be able to.
Yes, he did.
No,
He went
he
15
couldn't,
rounds with Ken Norton.
No. I'm talking about Lennox.
No, he couldn't, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But we
if
don't
had
know if he
to-
could have. He would have
Not
trained for
bouncing.
15 if he had
They're
to.
saying
Always
on his
gassed
We
toes.
don't
out
know
at
if
the
he
end of
could.
fights, bro. He was
They're
always
saying on his
gassed out.
toes. Yeah,
Ooh,
Holmes
check this
always
out.
been used the footwork too. Yeah.
Check out Brim's take. I like this. Lost the first one, but won the rematch.
Hold on. I like it. I get the
Like he
reference.
did with Rockman.
Rockman.
That's
and,
fair.
McCall, but even
That's fair. That's fair.
Reyes,
That's fair.
Marco, Reyes is taking Lennox Lewis.
Let me see. Oh, he
said
is.
that in the chat line in the background.
That's
I'll
one of the
tell
smartest
you.
motherfuckers we got.
I didn't answer because I don't know. I could see it going both ways. I
Right.
know that Lennox, that prime Lennox was just because he got knocked out twice, you guys think, but come on.
I just didn't see him prove himself versus the best.
Let
in their
me
prime,
ask-
period.
Let me ask one, Marco. Let me ask one question. I got a bunch of young guys on here, so I want to hear this. Which heavyweight that you guys have seen beats Cassius Clay?
Mike Tyson, maybe prime. Maybe a Lennox, maybe a Larry Holmes, maybe. That's probably it. I don't think anybody else had it in them.
You know what I'm saying. You're sort of different. I ain't talking about Muhammad Ali. I'm talking about
I
Cassius
know
Clay.
who you mean.
They
I know
was talking about Cass, the one that beat Sonny Liston. That one.
1966, Muhammad Ali is possibly
Yeah,
unbeatable.
that guy.
1986
That guy.
Tyson, maybe a Lennox, maybe a Holmes, because of the size.
What about a Usyk? What about a Usyk? How about that, Marco?
Nah, he don't have a shot.
Oh, he has a shot.
He don't have a shot. Not a
they're the
good one.
same size.
He has a shot. You're right. He has a shot. Not a good one.
They're the same
But he has a shot.
Power.
Not a good one because we're
Speed and
seeing-
power go to Clay.
We're seeing an much older Usyk fighting in the heavyweight division,
That's
and we're
true.
talking about these young dudes in their 20s.
That's true.
That's true.
But
That's true.
still, when he is at cruiserweight, he didn't have the speed of Ali, of Cassius rather.
You're right. Ali's foot speed might have been better than Usyk's. Might have been. He used it differently though. Remember, he wasn't angling He wasn't spinning around and pivoting. His was more just hopping on his toes, dancing. But fast.
So go. Let's go down. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the panel. Start with the guy at the top.
Okay, I'll start it. Jersey Aiden.
So what's the question here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who beats Crash? What heavyweight that you've seen with Joe July? The heavyweights you've seen. Which one of those heavyweights beats Cassius Clay?
Give us up to 3. Let's not go more than 3 because it'll take all day.
I think Usyk could, but I think Ali would win. I think that Lennox or Larry would both beat him. They're too big.
Okay. CJ Richards.
Yeah, I pretty much co-sign Marco's list. Tyson, Tyson, Lewis, Larry.
All right, y'all got it.
Okay.
E-Rock.
I got Tyson.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Young, not homophobic.
You know I gotta go Lennox. I'm gonna say Mike too, and then yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So you don't give home.
And Andy Ruiz. Shout out to Carson.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop trolling.
Trolling.
We're trying to do serious shit here. Smoking Mo Frazier. Well, but Joe Frazier might have beat him. He already beat him. I don't know if he would have beat a young one, but that's what we didn't mention. Styles make fights, right? That's why we think. Sorry, Mo, go ahead.
No, I mean that is a good point. But I don't know if Frazier would be able to take that kind of abuse for that long, like a young Frazier. But anyways, he was too simple. He was too simple to just keep coming at him. I don't think he would catch him up to him. I think the only heavyweight who I would give the best chance to beat Cassius Clay would probably be Larry Holmes because of the size, the styles, the IQ.
But that's like saying, are you a basketball fan, Mo?
I am not. No, I only watch basketball.
Like saying,
he don't look like he watched
Kobe beat Jordan since he learned.
I knew you were going there. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
When he patterned his style after he came up under him.
What'd you say?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, just repeat what you said.
Could Kobe have beat Jordan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he learned from him. Like, does a young Jedi beat the master? Kind of thing.
He did it in the All-Star.
It's like they play one-on-one. Yeah.
Oh, come on. We're talking prime for prime. I don't
know. Let's move on to the streaming Alberto. P stream.
I'll play it safe and I'll just say Iron Mike.
Okay. JB.
Yeah, I would say Tyson and Larry Holmes. Tyson, style was similar to Joe Frazier. He's just a more athletic Joe Frazier, So he would have presented problems just like Frazier did. And Larry Holmes patterned his whole style after Ali. And I think Larry Holmes was a little bit more aggressive in that style. A little bit more aggressive, which left him a little bit vulnerable to get knocked down in a couple of his fights. But I think those two would have had a good chance to beat Ali. Beat Cassius Clay.
Okay.
I agree.
CT, I see you in there. There's people on standby. We have 10 on the panel. It will not let me add any more, so nothing personal, but hang out when somebody leaves. You can come in.
Peace. Let him in.
I don't have to leave, Aiden.
So one of them could get on.
You don't have to. No, nobody should leave. I'm not telling you get off. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm letting the dudes waiting know this. I'm not just ignoring them. HLD, who you got? Who could be a prime Ali?
Prime Ali. It would be a 1980 Larry Holmes and a prime Mike Tyson under the direct tutelage of Gus D'Amato.
Okay, and now since he's in the house. Reyes, who beats a prime Ali?
I wrote it down for you guys on the
Shout out Reyes.
It's just a 2-word answer, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna read it to you.
Hey, you be yapping off.
Nah, bro, we don't need your monologues, bro. You do too many monologues.
Come on, hey, respect Reyes. He's a great boxer.
I'm trying
you guys are terrible. It's because you guys get sold anytime I say it.
Bro.
That's what it is.
Yo, chill. Go ahead, Reyes.
Thank you, Marco, the host of the show. Thank you.
Go ahead. These guys are out of control.
Hey, HLD never even sends in money, so who gives a fuck what he says?
Bro, what are you talking about? You want me to send in money right now? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm talking about HLD, Reyes.
He was not talking about you.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you.
But
Go sit down and put on a tampon.
Guys, cállate la
Reyes.
boca.
He's Alberto.
Cállate la boca, por favor. Reyes, go ahead.
Cassius Clay was fast, but if we're talking that Cassius Clay, he was also small. We have to remember that he was also hurt, knocked down. So I picked prime Lennox Lewis. He would give him a hard time. My only caveat would be if it's a 15-round fight, it'd be interesting.
Wait,
But
when was Prime Cassius Clay knocked down and hurt?
didn't he
Was
get
that
hurt with
all-
Doug, with
Henry
with Doug
Cooper.
Jones? Oh, Henry Cooper
was
thank you.
Prime.
Yes, that was when he was
Yeah,
Cassius
Henry
Clay. and he got
Cooper and
knocked
Doug
down.
Jones.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a fight
Oh,
before
Doug
the
Jones. I thought
Hold
Doug
on,
Jones
hold on,
was in
guys.
too.
Not everybody wants. He only went down once. Was that say? I mean, that categorizes him as chinny.
Yeah, he got saved by the end of that round.
No,
though, the
once
Bill
in
one.
his prime. I'm saying when he came back, he went down a few.
Yeah, he was hurt bad though. He got
Yeah, if I
saved by the
recall
end of that round.
correctly,
Did somebody
if I
say
recall
Ali
correctly,
was
in the
chinny?
Yeah,
Nah,
Reyes
he
kind of
didn't.
implied that.
No, I said Cassius Clay. You see, you guys are messing with me, man. I said Cassius Clay was knocked down. He was badly hurt during that knockdown. So I would pick Lennox Lewis, prime
Reyes,
Lennox Lewis.
Reyes, hold on. You my guy, but neither one of those, Clay or Ali, was chinny. Neither one of them guys was chinny.
No, I was saying he was susceptible. He showed that he was somewhat susceptible.
And guys, let's not forget, he's talking about Lennox Lewis, who had a sledgehammer.
A
right
cannon.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. You just got
Exactly,
Lennox,
and you got to remember too, when these guys were when this guy was fighting, you using 6-ounce gloves or 8-ounce gloves for a heavyweight.
Wait, hold on. Reyes, was that just Lennox, or you have somebody else?
Damn, dude. I did put that because of the whole Usyk same size comparison, and because Usyk brings that, like, who did Cassius Clay ever fight that had Usyk style? Marco?
Nobody has Usyk style ever.
So that's what I'm saying is that if we're gonna say peak Usyk versus peak Cassius Clay, might have given him a problem because of that Usyk style. If you've never seen it before, how do you know how to fight against it?
You could say something about Usyk,
bro.
Lomachenko was that,
bastard.
guys. No, I'm just saying Lomachenko was that. Like, Lomachenko, in my opinion, was so amazing, partly because of his talent, partly because of his speed. He was badass at 126 and 130, but let's be honest, nobody had ever seen anyone move like Lomachenko like that against them, so it throws people off. And that's all I'm saying is, I'm not saying Cassius Clay wouldn't have been beating him, but if Cassius Clay never saw someone that looked like that up to that point, maybe. You know,
No,
you never
not
saw
even
it,
close,
maybe.
bro. No. You're talking about a 38-year-old fucking. I get hurt to the body easy. Usyk, no. Cassius Clay fucks him up. Plain and simple.
No, we're
Plain and
talking prime for prime. That was the whole context of the conversation.
Yeah, and generations are different. I always bring this up. So Usyk's technically a little bigger than Ali was, which so like you got to incorporate that.
Yeah, because Ali, the prime Clay was what, 213, 214?
Under even,
205.
And Usyk's like 225.
He's about 215.
Yeah.
No, because when he was Ali, I'm talking about the guy that fought from 70 to 79. He was anywhere from 217 to 221.
Yeah, he was heavier than that, right? But we're talking prime, right?
Yeah,
Usyk
real
would be able
quick,
to
I'm
catch him,
finna hop
bro.
off so you could let one of them up.
Where you
Usyk
going,
wouldn't be able to catch him.
I'm gonna be here, but
And I'm a
bro, want to
super
say something real
Usyk
quick.
All right, who? Mick?
Yeah.
All right, let's let Mick in, but he has to speak slowly.
Before
Mick,
he
you gotta,
does,
Mick.
quick intermission from Marco. A reminder to pump the raffle and pump the Discord.
Oh yeah, okay, guys. Discord. Oh, you know what? I gotta put the Discord. I'm gonna let Mick in a second. Let me put the Discord in. So as you guys know, we have joined the Discord. I see a bunch more have joined, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's popping. Invite people. Okay, so guys, we do have a Discord, and here it is. Those of you who don't know what Discord is, because I just learned, it is basically a site where you guys could talk when I'm not live, but in the community, pop off, whatever. Because some of you guys live in different time zones, so you're up later. You can send videos or whatever. So join the Discord, please. And I also tell people when I'm going live in the Discord in case this piece of shit YouTube doesn't send the alert. Secondly, I got like 3 or 4 more entries for these gloves. We're raffling these off. These are brand new Grant sparring gloves, as you can see, 8 ounces, brand new, but they're from 1998, so they're old as shit. You can see there, it's totally white, unused. They're one of the first models ever released by Grant. As you guys know, Grant now is not purchasable, right? They don't have a website where you can purchase their shit. So we will be raffling those off soon. So if you want to enter, you guys know the deal. You send the $10 to either this Cash App or this PayPal with your name and with Grant Gloves in the title. All right, Mick is in. What's up, Nick? How you doing?
Hi, all.
How you doing? So what you want to say, Mick? Talk to
So
us.
I'll try and do this as clear as possible.
Okay.
I think Dillian Whyte's looking the best he has in his career. And he's just kind of sat back and he's like all jokey and he's not been so serious.
Okay.
And Ituma, sorry, he's not really been in with anybody.
No.
He's got 12 fights, but the same kind of thing happened with Ituma's brother. I can't remember his name, an older brother, and he got wiped out after about maybe in his second fight.
Okay.
But Ituma, they have been planning for Ituma to fight for that fight Usyk for the belts. What Frank Warren is the promoter to like 12 of the 15 ranked fighters. I think the only one he's not a promoter over is Joshua Hunter, and I can't even think of the other one. But
Okay.
it's everybody else, Wardley, Okole, all the ones that are like waiting to fight. Pulev, he just signed.
Okay.
He signed a few others, but he's got 12 of the 15 ranked. He has Caballel. He also has who's waiting. He has Parker as well. So it's easy for Frank. He can easily pay the step side money for it. But Moses Ituma actually changed his name. Moses isn't really called Moses. Moses' real name's Enrico from Slovakia, right?
Is it really?
It is, yeah. He's not British, and he's from Slovakia. He grew up in Britain, yeah. His name's Enrico Ituma, and he changed it to Moses to fight in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. So you're one of the only people in the whole community that believe Moses will lose this fight to Dillian Whyte.
So my theory in that is Ituma's never been past like
six.
The second or the third fight on a card. No, he's headlining.
Oh, okay.
He's been fighting in front of 300 fans, if that.
So you think the pressure might be too much?
I could be, yeah. Like he's not had a huge amateur career or anything like that. He's only maybe had.
I mean, these are things to consider. He's
only had 25 or 30 amateur fights and then 12 professional.
I like what I'm hearing, man. I like what I'm hearing.
So the thing with Dillian Whyte is, see when he was fighting Povetkin when he got absolutely starched.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same kind of situation, I think, where they thought Whyte's a name. In fairness, if Ituma wins, there's no backward step now, yeah.
There's no what?
He can't fight lesser names, yeah.
Okay. It can affect lesser names.
He can't fight lesser names, so
he can't fight
for his development. So he could only really go Dubois, Fury. If he comes back, Joshua, Usyk. So he's kicked Parker maybe. So then you're right in there in your 13th fight. It's
or the guy that Jared Anderson just ducked. I forgot his name. Big dude.
Jared Anderson just ducked.
Big Baby Miller.
Big Baby Miller. Yeah.
Well, he's fighting. Isn't he fighting somebody now?
He was supposed to fight Jared Anderson, but he pulled out.
Yeah, he was supposed to be fighting Michael Hunter, but Michael Hunter is promoted by Don King, so he came out with assistant ceased order. So
CT, somebody just left, so you want to come in?
It's strange because Hunter was supposed to fight Pulev for the secondary title, I think.
Yeah, they fight.
For some. It's a real belt too. I don't understand.
It's a regular WBA belt. It's not the
That's a big load of regular bullshit. But yeah,
they said they were gonna get rid of all those belts, but that was just cap, I guess, because they still got those secondary belts.
All you gotta say is WBA. You know,
I'm gonna step away 1 second, but keep it going, guys.
It's strange because Wardley's a WBA champion as well. I'm not sure if he's interim or interim regular or
Oh, yeah, maybe international or something like that.
no? It's definitely a world belt. He's got Wardley. It's
Yeah,
like
Yeah, it
because
was something higher. It was
Hunter and
higher than
Pulev,
international. It was interim. I want to say he's right. It was interim. I want to say. Don't quote me
and
on
then
that. But, yeah.
interim regular, and then Pulev was to fight Wardley, and then
Hunter.
Hunter was supposed to fight. Then Hunter is kind of stepped in, and Don King said, "No, you can't fight." So that's kind of where did they go after that? Turkey will definitely pay all the money for Joseph Parker to step aside, and then Usyk will destroy Ituma if he does win. Yeah.
Yo, I was speaking on that earlier. That was my theory on it. That they're trying to set him up after Whyte to get because he would still have a chance at least to be the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion. Mike was the youngest heavyweight, but dude didn't have all the belts. He got them one by one. So yeah, good point. I feel you on that.
But that's what they're trying to do. But the WBA and the WBC have gave Usyk a 12-month pass because he just unified. So I think WBA's gave him 24 months actually, and WBC has gave him 12 months before he has to face a mandatory. So he only really has to pay Parker to come out the way. And
Well, I
then
think I saw earlier, not to cut you off, I'm gonna let you land, but I saw earlier today on YouTube that it's the WBO that he petitioned for an extension because of that injury, like someone was speaking to earlier. Apparently, he has
that's
an
what I
injury.
said earlier. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, but that'll just go to purse bids or whatever, and then they'll just cancel it. Like, do you know what I mean? So Parker will pull out, and the same as what Dubai did with Parker, yeah, pulled out the day before or the night before, and then gets
And
the shot at the belts, yeah.
that
But
petition might be a chess move just to get Parker to, like you said, he wants to see Itauma fight this weekend. You know what I mean? Then the step aside money might come in, and we have a historical fight. Either Usyk walks off into the sunset, or we have the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion of all time. So, yeah, I'm with that.
it's kind of like a Lennox Lewis Riddick Bowe kind of moment where there's money, dump the belt, or like I can see that, but Frank Warren promotes all of them, so he's not going to be calling for Usyk to get rid of all the belts. Well, he's still got a tumor, and he's the big money fighter for him, yeah. But I was listening to what you're saying about Ali. Now, I only think possibly 3 heavyweights in my lifetime could probably give him a fight. Usyk being one. Vitali, I think Vitali would have been more. I think he'd be more better equipped than Lewis and Povetkin, a prime Povetkin, moving inside out, cutting angles off, definite. But this is how Itauma could actually win that fight as well. That uppercut, Dillian Whyte has been knocked out a few times with that uppercut. Fury, Joshua, Povetkin. So I seen a few saying earlier, or Itauma will win by uppercut, but I don't think he's got the footwork to get in there. But Whyte is susceptible to that punch.
Yeah. It's a good step up fight for Ituma.
Oh,
it's a good step up fight.
Oh, there's really no going back after that, yeah.
Yeah, I do think he's gonna get one fight before he fight Usyk, maybe 2. I don't think he's going directly into the Usyk fight next. I think, like you said, he might fight Parker for the vacant belt, or he might even fight. But I heard Frank Warren come out today saying they was looking at maybe after this, maybe Artur Wallin, or maybe the winner of Herkovic and Adelaide that's fighting on the undercard of Itauma Whyte fight. They start naming some other fighters that are contenders, but not quite on the level of a Joseph Parker. So he's probably at least 1, maybe 2 fights away from fighting Usyk. I think Frank Warren kind of want to slow everything down. I know Turkey want him to get in the mix and fight the top guy, but I think Frank being a promoter saying, hey, this guy's 20 years old. Let's slow it down a little bit. He's not in no rush. He's got a lot of career ahead of him. So let's get him maybe another fighter that's maybe a little bit better than Whyte at this stage of his career, and then after that, maybe then go get Parker, and then we can maybe fight Usyk sometime in 2026, maybe summer or late 2026.
Nah, I can't say it. Frank's well known for putting fighters in early, like the Gail Groves, Billy Joe Saunders, all them. They kind of who went in, and that was it. They had to make. I think made Billy Joe Saunders, Eubank Jr. Maybe 10 or 11 fights, and it had to be. And for me, they can't go back the way to Adelaide or Otto Wallen or them after you beat Whyte. There's only the secondary belt holders that that he can really fight after that. He can't come back the way.
Yeah, you're right. He might not. I don't think Turkey might not want to pay for it, so that might force Frank Hand. Say you can fight them guys, but you got to put that on a Queensberry card. Kind of like what he told Eddie Hearn with Boots fighting Lima. You can make that fight, but I ain't got nothing to do with that fight. You go fight that on the Zone Matchroom and put that on net. I don't want to have anything to do with that type of fight. So maybe that will force Frank Warren to maybe push him to a Parker fight next instead of fighting Ottawa Lane or Herkovic or something like that next.
See, the thing with Frank is that he did used to have his own broadcasting thing and all of that, and it didn't work with Box Nation and all the kind of things. And Turkey's bankrolling him, really, yeah, because he wasn't getting on the Zone. He wouldn't have been on the Zone. He wouldn't have been. He was on TNT. They got rid of him. So Turkey's calling the shots with Frank, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
isn't Adelaide fighting Hergovic tomorrow?
Yeah, that's gonna be on undercard.
Saturday.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fight. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting
So
fight.
we'll see what Adelaide's about. You know my feelings, Marco. You know my feelings, Marco, on Hergovic. I think he is garbage.
Why? I mean, he's a silver
because I watched Zayas Zang beat him from pillar to post.
I'm not Croatian. So.
I watched Zayas Zang beat that man all around that ring.
No, that shit was close. Come on.
That shit was not close.
I thought Zang should have won. I agree, but I thought
that shit was not close.
Yeah, I agree with Marco. It was close, but I thought Zane won. But he kind of tired in the championship rounds and kind of let Herkovic rally.
Got tired.
I still didn't think it was enough to win the fight.
Very true.
But the beating he put on Herkovic for the first 7 rounds was enough.
Yeah, I thought he won, Zane. I thought he put in enough early to hold, to win the fight. You just got to win 7 rounds. No matter the first 7 or the last, 7. You can win.
Yeah,
it's a race to 7. Race to 7.
Hergovic, the thing with Hergovic is he just tires in the last round, yeah. I was the same
Philip
against
Hergovic ain't shit.
Shelton, man. Can
he quit against the Dubois.
He's adamant.
Hergovic won every round against Dubois until he got
stopped.
Yeah,
he quit against a quitter. So I'll tell you
quick, I want to give a supreme shout out to the boy Mick for communicating much more clearly this time. I know it's not easy for you, but we got you, homie.
Hey Shelton, you got to be fair
I'm going to jump
too.
out
just real
like
quick.
yo, I'm back on.
I got to be fair.
Yeah, because Hergovic, silver medalist, bro. Like, he doesn't suck. He's not garbage.
Philip Hergovic will never be champion of anything, ever.
Basura.
We got some space. Somebody wants to jump in.
Sorry,
Basura.
Yeah, Herkovic could get a title shot though if he beat Adelaide, and and if they say Moses not ready for Parker, he's next in line to fight Parker for that WBO belt.
I'm gonna say it slower. I'm gonna say it a little bit slower so you can understand what I'm saying. Philip Hergovic will never be champion of anything.
Oh yeah.
Now, what if we have another John Ruiz era? You never know what could happen. He's still a young man. A little John Ruiz action, you might be able to slide up in there.
Not even a 3rd degree Reggie Bell from the WBA.
No,
nothing.
Too much.
Nothing.
See,
too much sauce.
Before I go. One fighter.
He might not win Saturday, maybe. We'll see. It's a good step up for Adelaide.
He might not win Saturday. He's probably gonna get beat up Saturday.
See, one heavyweight to watch though is Justice Hune. He absolutely battered Wardley for the 11 rounds and just got caught with a haymaker. Yeah.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight.
I was really impressed with him. He will do well. It's a bunch of average heavyweights below you sit, yeah.
There was a young heavyweight on that Oscar De La Hoya card, I believe it was.
Joshua Edwards.
Yeah,
Edwards is his
a
name.
young dude. No, was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, Joshua the Rocket Edwards. He's from Houston. And
Can you remember, like,
But that's the black kid, right? That was the black kid.
Yeah, heavyweight Olympian.
Right.
Joshua
And then
Edwards.
there was another one that I saw.
No, that was the green kid, HLD. The green kid.
Well, was he? I don't know. Maybe my TV was.
I was gonna let him live, but yeah, I got that.
No, because the Edwards kid, he had a hell of a knockout. He had some movement to him. So, but then there was another one that I saw that night. Also, there were two of them. They're like, okay, hopefully we get some new blood in the damn heavyweight division with some names that we can
was on the Duarte Sims card.
Maybe.
He was on the Duarte Sims.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, see that Oscar heavyweight? He's got as much chance as the one he signed for Scotland, who was absolutely fucking murder. Jay McFarlane. Jesus Christ, Marco, you'd have even beat him.
Yo, H.
Take it easy, my man.
HLD.
Fuck Puerto Ricans. Ricky Burns the Destroyer. Manny Pacquiao's a fraud.
Oh shit.
HLD.
What? Oh wait, we just tried to go in. Come back in.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, do you guys think that's what they're trying to do? Are they trying to put Davis in with that 50-year-old Filipino?
Yeah, that's who Pacquiao want for December.
Here we go again.
That was racist. Because guys, Pacquiao is
real bad man.
46.
He looks good enough to get another big fight. So
he's 50.
Coming back in December.
I've heard that tossed around. I've heard that rumor
is-
tossed around, but no substance behind it. Like, what information do y'all have that might be real?
I'm hoping they don't. I do not want that.
If Tank is taking the retirement path, then I see that happening. I do see that happening.
So speculation, but it's reasonable. I'm not saying it's out of pocket, but yeah, I want to see some more.
Well, no,
that's who
let's be
Pacquiao
clear
want.
now.
That's who Team Pacquiao want. They want Tank first. If they can't get Tank, they'll take Rolling. But Tank is the first
clear. Let's be clear now. If the Tank fight comes, if the Pacquiao fight does come, actually Davis would be a fool not to take it.
Sure.
He would be stupid not to.
Even if he plans on making a comeback, he would be because that's a big payday. That's payday.
That'd be his biggest payday since the Ryan Garcia fight. That'll be his biggest payday since the Ryan Garcia fight.
Put it this way. Put it this way. Just to clear it up for you. Manny Pacquiao made $17 million to fight Barrios.
Okay.
I don't think so. That much on the undercard.
I haven't heard the numbers, but
PBC lost money.
They wouldn't have been able to make any money on that shit.
They paid them $17 million. They lost money.
But to his point, Tank is a way bigger draw than Barrios. Yeah,
they only paid Barrios $1 million.
Tank is a way bigger draw. That's crazy. That's a crazy split. I don't know about that. I gotta see that.
Look it up. All I gotta do is Google it. Look it up. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, well, that's what I think Sean Gibbons and them guys that represent Pacquiao, they want Tank. They want that fight. But if Tank not ready, Tank going through a lot of things outside the ring, maybe he don't fight this year, then they'll fight Rolly. I think Rolly in a good position either way. He get Pacquiao or he gets Barrios. So Rolly is in a good position either way. He won't get as much money in Barrios fight, but he'll get a unification.
Rolly about to get paid.
Yeah, either way, he looking at Pacquiao. If Pacquiao fights Tank, he'll get Barrios in a unification. So Rolly in a good spot.
Yo, HLD.
I'm looking it up right now. It says Pacquiao got an estimated 17 to 18 million for Barrios, and Barrios got an estimated 2.5 million.
Who's the source? HLD. Alberto. I mean, like
HLD.
Who's the source?
So they got to give him 17 million.
Looking at the
they had to give him 17 million for Barrios.
Say my name. Say my name.
No source.
If they had to give him 17 million for Barrios, what do they have to give him for Tank?
They ain't not. Yeah, I don't.
Exactly. That was my point. Yeah.
I don't.
So you talking about at least 20 million or more for
25.
both fighters, actually, for both fighters. So
that would be a draw.
Yeah, that's a big fight. They're gonna throw it on pay-per-view. They throwing Thurman and Fundora on payper-view.
That fight didn't even sell 50,000 pay-per-views, if that.
Yeah, I heard it did
I
95,000
don't know what it's
or
called.
whatever the number was. It didn't do well.
95?
So
Yeah,
I
they're
tell
gonna
you
I heard
what.
it did
they're gonna
95,000.
spend 10 times more than that they can even ever make. That don't make no sense.
I tell you what I do know. I watched it on YouTube. I didn't pay for that shit.
Well, there you go.
So I went to the sports bar. I ain't paid for it. I went to the sports
I'll be
bar.
right
and
back. People. Hold on.
It was a good card though. It was a good card. I caught the YouTube card before I went to the sports bar. The YouTube card was good too. You had
Yeah,
Gary
the
Russell,
YouTube
you had
card was good.
Pacquiao on
Gary
the
Russell,
card. It was a good, strong overall card.
Mr. Gary Russell put on a show. He put on a show.
Yeah,
He beat that
yeah, he
man from
looked
pillar to
good.
post.
For somebody that ain't been in the ring 3 years, he looked sharp. Like he was trying to get some rounds in because he could have probably got that guy up out of there a little earlier, but he wanted to get some rounds in. He knocked the rust off. He looked good. I wouldn't mind seeing him in Lamar Roach fight. They put that fight in the DC area. That'd be a
I
big
would
fight.
love that fight. I would
matchup.
love that fight. I
Hey,
would
E-Rock,
love
you
that
have something? You have something to say to HLD, E-Rock?
What happened?
Did you have something to say to HLD? I thought I heard.
Yeah, he just keeps ignoring me and shit, but it is what it is.
All right. Well, I ain't trying to start beef. I just thought you wanted to address him.
Yeah. No, yeah,
No
like
beef with me, bro. He's nobody.
what happened? What happened with that whole energy you had last night?
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
What a whole energy.
What's happening? What's
I don't
happening?
know. You were
What
going
energy,
real
man?
crazy. You were going
What
crazy.
energy,
What
man?
did I just walk into?
Speak up like a man, bro. What
I
energy?
am. What happened?
What's happening here?
Bro, you quiet in the mouth, bro. What you sipping
What
on?
happened?
What's happening?
What happened? I don't know.
CJ, what'd you do?
I thought it was going to be a boxing question, homie. I said,
No, it's like
I thought
what
I
happened
thought
with
it was
that
going to be
whole
boxing.
energy he had last night. So
What
yeah,
energy,
just want to
man?
address it. So
You couldn't sleep last night? You couldn't sleep last night, bro. He was
trust me,
thinking about this shit all night, bro. I've been on
I
the
sleep
panel for
so
how long,
good every
bro?
night.
And how?
I sleep
right.
so good every
And now
night.
he's like,
I sleep so good every night. Believe that.
Sure did, bro.
Yeah.
Marco, can we hear from the new person you just let in?
I didn't let
Oh,
anybody.
Aiden's back up.
No, it's Aiden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't see. I can't see down there.
It's Aiden. Josue, come on in, man.
Fight.
Keenan, come on in.
Is anybody surprised that Eddie Hearn
You
has
know
been
what?
hiding?
Clarissa, come on in. Jackie, come on in.
No, we didn't do that, Clarissa.
You guys
Yeah,
have
hey,
been part of the
ladies.
on the
community.
panel. Get the
Definitely.
ladies'
You guys have
perspective.
been part of the community for months. Come on in.
Now, come
I'm
on
so
in,
sick
ladies.
of her.
And guys,
Get a lady's
I am
perspective.
jokes
so
aside,
sick of Clarissa.
hold on. All jokes aside, if you guys come in, I won't let anybody disrespect. If that's what you're worried about, I'll fucking kick them out if somebody gets disrespectful. I don't think they will.
No, we don't do that.
Nah.
Yeah, we
Hey,
don't do
and
that.
Marco,
We don't do
you can mute. In fact, you can mute people, anyways, man.
Yeah.
Like if they're
that.
talking.
Yeah, we don't do that though. We don't. Nobody here would
Yeah, I know
disrespect
I
a
can
lady.
mute. I can mute. I
Anyway,
can kick out. I know, but it doesn't really get to that point here usually. Every now and then.
But
No,
if they
ladies,
get smart,
hey, most of us.
but if they get smart, they can get it too. That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
Most of us aren't even cammed up right now, so don't feel the need to cam up. Use your little avatar picture the same way you do in the chat, and just let your voice be heard. We would love to hear the female perspective. Y'all are obviously hardcore
yeah, we
boxing
love to hear
fans.
what you got to say.
Clarissa did it once, briefly.
Facts, CJ, facts.
Shitting on Alberto.
Yeah.
That was the roast Alberto though, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sick of Clarissa. I wish Clarissa would just shut up.
Whoa.
No. You're the
You
only
might want to try to
anti-Clarissa
get her
person.
in to
anyway.
fuck with you.
I
I
see.
see what you
I
did.
got
He's
it.
doing reverse
WWE shit.
psychology.
Reverse psychology.
Okay.
I feel you.
Alright.
Yeah,
What's the topic is what Jackie's asking. So let's actually pick a topic, Marco.
Sure.
Okay, Jackie, I
going on
want
with
to hear, all jokes aside, I want to hear your favorite fighter of all time. If you come in, tell us who it is and why.
Great
That's what I'd
question.
like to hear.
Yep.
What you think, Jackie? How's that sound?
Hey, Reyes,
Your
I
favorite
never heard
fighter?
you state that. Who's your number one?
Favorite of all time? Shit, man.
Yeah,
I
not
mean,
not the best, not
my-
who you think is just the best, but your favorite that you like watching the most. Yeah.
Shit, my DNA. I'm predisposed to like.
Uh-oh.
Pacquiao and Donaire.
I'm not mad at you, homie.
Pacquiao and Donaire.
No. It would definitely be Pacquiao because he's a hero and the whole bit. And
Donaire, right?
but no. But prior to that, I mean, prior to Pacquiao even being a thing, favorite fighter to watch of all time. Shit. Honestly, man, I mean, I know he got some heat for never going to the UK, but I fucking loved Roy Jones Jr., guys. I mean, during that time when he was just
he ain't get no fucking heat.
okay.
No,
can
Marco's
I
gonna hit the
talk?
soundbite for
Jesus
you.
Christ,
America
man, who is-
didn't give a fuck about the UK back then, bro.
That's true. All
He didn't want to
the
go.
big time fights were mostly in
Reyes,
America in
He
that
didn't want to
era.
go. Reyes, he didn't want to go fight Paris, Nichols.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I could send you some videos of a round table that happened in the UK
Roy didn't want to
about
fight
Roy
Darius
Jones
Nichols.
never really getting a chance to fight Stevie Collins.
I heard what he said.
Never getting a
I don't
chance
blame him.
to
Yo,
fight
Reyes, hold on, guys,
never really getting a chance
guys,
to fight
real quick.
Eubanks.
Reyes, if you got robbed in the Olympics the way he did, you're telling me you wouldn't be worried to go overseas and have that happen?
Oh no,
again?
I agree. That's why I said I loved watching him, and I was huge Roy Jones.
Anybody
fan.
who gives him
Huge.
shit for that, it's like, nah, that's
No, but I'm just saying
probable cause.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying that
Sounds like me. He put him at
one of
number
those-
2. He was just, had some constructive criticism, which I'm not mad at, but he's right up there for Reyes. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I love Roy Jones. Absolutely love Roy Jones. Probably as a kid, I was definitely very very enthralled with Sugar Ray Leonard. I mean, who wasn't though?
Oh yeah, of course.
Who was yours, CJ?
Some
You know me. Everyone already knows.
When did Pacquiao become a legend for
Actually, I don't
Reyes,
know.
though? Was
You
he
don't know.
following?
Whose glove do I got? Whose T-shirt did I have on?
Mike.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, baby. That's when I grew up. That was my era. So yeah, Tyson.
Well, I had two. I had the answer to your question is two. My favorite fighter of all time was Muhammad Ali. Now, my favorite fighter to watch of all time was Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Ooh,
that's
good one.
2 or 3 for me. 2 or 3. Yes, I'm with you.
Oh, Hagler.
My favorite fighter, this is about to pick a favorite, Marco. My favorite of all time, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. But my favorite fighter to watch ever was Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I love watching Marvin.
I feel you, champ.
Yeah, he was a machine.
Nothing he couldn't do. Nothing
More
he couldn't
than
do.
Roy? More than Roy.
Marvin Hagler was a monster. Marvin
Yeah.
Hagler was systematically to break you down and knock you out. He was a monster, man. Marvin
Yeah,
was
he was a
a
monster.
dog. Roy was just athletically better than everybody. It just wasn't even close with Roy.
Marco loves
But Marvin,
athleticism. You love the IQ.
Yeah.
I feel it.
but Marvin was just a straight dog. Your ass is in trouble. It's not going to end well for you. And you go and you see that round after round. It's like you see Marvin just beating the fight out of people. That's what I love the most. Marvin Hagler used to just beat the fight out of you.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna be the greatest middleweight of all time.
Hey, if you don't believe me, Marco, ask Juan Roldan did he beat the fight out of him. He beat the fight out of him and made him sit down in the middle of the ring. Sit down. You don't want no more. Ask John Mugabe, did he beat the fight out of him?
Calzaghe beats Roy Prime. It's just these Irish dudes.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
I was at the Berlanga fight, and these Irish dudes have been drinking, and they were like adamant. They were like, "Well, Calzaghe beats Roy Jones in his prime." I was like, "What?"
No.
What the fuck?
There's not
No.
there hasn't been a soul that's ever been born on this planet Earth that could beat Roy Jones Jr. in his prime.
And that is why everybody, I love myself. No, and not in a gay way, to HLD, because he knows boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Nobody.
Yeah.
And I don't need a whole monologue.
Hey Marco, which fight would you say was the in your mind was the prime Roy Jones Jr.?
Oh, so many. I mean,
I know, but just pick one.
I got a few. Okay, well, obviously Bryant Brannon, Rick Frazier, Montel Griffin the second.
Yeah, I was gonna say after giving a whipping to Montel Griffin.
I mean,
You stripped in the first fight. You whipped his ass in the first fight.
Yeah.
Pazienza is one of the most brutal perfection ass whoopings. That's the fight where he didn't get touched one round, breaking, shattering defensive CompuBox records.
Okay. Richard Hall.
Richard Hall was a vicious ass whooping.
Yeah, Hall was tough too.
Yeah.
Like, see.
What about Tony? What about making James Tony look like an amateur?
Yeah, that might have been his best win.
Shelton,
I was at that fight live. Me and Shane's brother and father.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What was that in Atlantic City? What was that at?
Vegas.
No shit. You was
Vegas,
there
okay.
live, Marco?
That was number
No
one and number
shit.
2 pound for pound. That wasn't, you know, it just wasn't for the belt at 168, but that was the number 1 and number 2 pound for pound fighters. That's when they might have just started that pound for pound.
That was
ranking.
as anticipated and as evenly matched. At least people thought so. As Crawford versus Errol Spence at the time, similar. Josue, I see you there, my man, but I can't let you in because there's 10 people in already. So nothing personal.
See when people for the UK say that Calzaghe could have beat Roy Jones, it's just nonsense. Yeah, absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
Like you see,
I'm glad you're not that biased for the UK.
Like, see if you actually look at it, Chris Eubank Senior fought 7 world champions at his whole career, 7, and they were in his last 3 fights. He lost to Calzaghe at the end. Steve Collins. He beat a German and beat Ben. That's all he fought. Never fought anybody. No, like Carol Frotch has probably got the best British resume.
Okay.
In fact, hey,
Damn, Mitch,
Marco,
you said he never fought anybody?
Marco, can I ask Mick this question? Mick, this is a question for Mick. Guys.
Who did Chris Eubank fight?
Mick, in your opinion, the prime Roy Jones Jr. that we're all excited about versus the prime Nigel Benn or the prime Chris Eubank.
The Dark Destroyer.
Roy Jones wipes
what do you
the
think,
floor
Mick?
Roy Jones wipes the floor with him, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like, go and tell me 3 good fighters Chris Eubank beat.
Chris Eubank himself said it. He said,
Now, Marco.
Come on.
Marco, I'm going to ask you this. If he doesn't get hurt, prime Roy Jones, prime G-Man, Gerald McClellan.
Roy already beat him in the amateurs.
I ain't talking about the amateurs. I ain't talking about the amateurs.
Come on,
I ain't talking about the amateurs.
You can say Roy versus Jesus.
Let me answer it.
He said Roy.
Let me answer it seriously, okay?
Like,
In case y'all missed it.
Actually beat apart from Nigel Benn.
Oh.
Come on now. It wouldn't even be close.
You think Roy smoked the G-Man?
Oh yeah. Nobody beats Roy. Nobody.
Yeah. I'll say this. I have said this on other occasions. It's the truth. I believe at 160, I don't think anybody could beat Roy. I don't think Marvin could beat him. I don't think Monzon can beat him. I don't think anybody could beat him.
Hold on.
And his prime, nobody beats him, period.
That's a good time machine matchup, though, Hagler and Roy. I understand the advantages Roy has, but Hagler is not going to be he's not going to be discouraged. You feel me? He's going to do his thing.
Well, he's not an easy out.
Disagree.
Yeah, he's not an easy out, but he's going out. He's not easy out, but he's going out.
Roy's
said he stops him?
Roy's too big.
Yeah. No, he beats him. He don't stop him. I don't think you stop Marvin. I don't think you stop him, but you beat him. He beats him. He beats him.
Let's not get carried away,
Yeah.
but he beats him, yeah.
Yeah, he beats him. He's not going to stop him, but he'll beat him.
Nobody stopped, Hagler.
Has anybody scrolled through BoxRec to try and find a suitable Chris Eubank opponent?
A what?
Next Chris Eubank opponent?
Because, like, they go on Calzaghe. Calzaghe fought like 20 bums when he was world champion.
20 bones?
Yeah.
Why are you killing Joe like that, man?
Because he fought 20 bums and then he fought Kessler and then an old Bernard and an old Roy. Like, that's what he done. Oh, and Jeff Lacey with one hand, sorry. Fucking hell. like, see when you think about all the fighters that were about then, Joe Calzaghe fought none of them in their prime. None. 0.
Did he fight Stevie Collins in his prime, or did he ever fight Stevie Collins?
Nah, he never fought Collins, never fought Bennett, and he fought Eubank. Eubank was 2 years at the ring and had to step in at the last minute.
He never fought those guys. He was right there in the UK, and he never fought those guys.
No, he never fought any of them. He only fought Eubank because Eubank stepped in at the end, yeah.
Hey, I'm curious. Tell me, how old are you? Or
How old am I?
Yeah.
35.
Oh, wow. You know more about that part of the history than me. Okay. Respect.
Yeah, dang.
Like, Calzaghe
I thought for sure he fought Stevie Collins, and I thought he fought Nigel Benn. I didn't know he ducked them both.
Like, Calzaghe went life
Was
and
it
death
Joe or
with
was it
Robin
his
Reed,
dad?
man.
Was it Joe ducking him, or was it his daddy ducking him?
Well, Joe wasn't the champ. So.
Calzaghe annoyed me because, like, you know, he fucking beats Roy and he thinks he's doing something. If they would have fought 10 years earlier.
Yo, I
Somebody
thought
has
the
a
way
lot
he
of
was
background.
styling on him, like Roy would typically style on his opponents, I did find that disrespectful because he knows, he caught him late. That was crazy.
Oh, sorry, that's not me.
It's
Somebody
life
has
and
some
death of
background
Robert
noise.
Reed.
I gotta. No, it's Shelton
Like
a little.
13 Ukrainian plumbers or something, yeah.
Say again?
Right, Calzaghe.
Oh, we have. If somebody else wants to come in, I think I have space for one more. Yeah, Calzaghe. But the weird thing was Roy and Calzaghe are only like 2-3 years apart in age, but obviously context matters when they start. You know, their primes were different.
Like, did they fight like Winky Wright, Trinidad? None of the guys. He fought Eubank in '99.
Who fought Eubank in '99?
Calzaghe. And Calzaghe, Eubank hadn't even fought for 2 years.
Yeah.
So, like, he never fought any of the guys.
Yeah, I think
Anybody in
Eubank
the
has a
fight.
better record than Calzaghe for sure.
Who's Eubank beat?
He beat that German guy, right? Didn't he? He also beat that guy he put into a coma.
Chris Eubank? No, that was Nigel Benn put G-Man in a coma.
No.
You're saying who did Chris Eubank beat?
No, Chris
You
Eubank
mean-
put someone in a coma.
Is that what
you
you're
mean
asking?
You mean Michael Watson? Who was
Yeah.
the British,
Hold on.
who was the only British champion?
Mick, you're asking who did Eubank beat?
Aye, who did Eubank beat?
That's what you're asking. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go through it. Nigel Benn, of course, big one.
No, I think it's.
Right.
I think he said
Michael
who put
Watson.
Michael Watson in the coma. That was
Michael
Chris
Watson
Eubank,
was-
right?
Michael
Twice.
Watson was the only British champion.
Okay, I'm just saying. That's who. Michael Watson, Eubank. Jarvis was a pretty good fighter. Tony Thornton was Lindell Holmes was Nigel Benn, they got a draw the third time. Okay, so I see your Steve Collins, he lost to
Tony
Steve Collins,
Thompson, he lost to
twice. Joe Calzaghe. Okay, so I see your point. So really just two, right?
Michael Watson was like British champion. It wasn't like as if he was a world title holder.
Watch this. So really it's just Nigel Benn. Is that what you're basically saying?
And the German guy and maybe Lyndon Holmes, and that was about it.
Yeah, but none of
I
those
think
wars.
that's the only 3 world champions he's beat.
Right. Okay.
Marco.
I always thought Nigel Benn was a better fighter. But even though he lost to Eubank, I thought Nigel Benn was more destructive. And what's up, Alberto?
Marco.
Dame.
Dude's trying to back out of the bet. We got to speak on it.
Who?
Eon. Hey, CJ, speak on it too.
What?
I have not heard. I can neither confirm nor deny that. I doubt it.
What
happened? I doubt it.
Let me explain. I'm really trolling this dude, but I'm like, let's switch the fight since you switched the fight from Shakur Zepeda to Bud Canelo. Let's switch the fight. But I'm trolling though.
Oh, you're fucking around.
So is the bet on or not? Because you got me hot in the chat, homie.
Whoa, you got him hot? That's fucking.
Come on, bro.
Yo, you got him hot?
You gotta hit one of those sound bites.
You know, if you switch the bet, if you switch the fight, I want to switch the fight.
He got you hot though.
He was just popping it about.
Okay, I'm
Marco,
sorry. I'll stop.
Marco, dude was just popping it about team.
All right, that's it.
I never said nothing about
Marco, dude was team Bud, but now that the fight's coming up, he's getting cold feet.
I don't think.
No, I'm just saying. Why can't you switch the fight before a month out? Why can't I do the same thing?
Oh, you're saying that because Alberto? I'll kick Alberto off if you want to come on, Clarissa. I promise. You just let me know.
Can I ask a serious question next, Marco? I'd like,
Yes,
like to get
ask
everybody's
a
answer.
serious question next. Sorry, that was bad. Go ahead.
I would like the panel to name the best title defense Manny Pacquiao made out of the 8.
The best title defense Manny Pacquiao made. What do you mean?
There is only 8.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
He only has 8. He's trying to
Who's
be
the
like
best?
critical.
Yeah, I think you're trying to say who the best
Pacquiao.
fighter he fought, probably.
Is that what you're saying? I don't really get where you're going with this.
I would say it's probably 39-year-old Shane Mosley, but
Yeah, he's undermining Pacquiao's resume. I don't know what Reyes. If Reyes wants to speak on it, I'm going to pass the mic to him.
Reyes gonna fuck around and say Ricky Hatton.
he never fought Ricky Hatton in a title defense.
Well, no, what's your thing with Pacquiao though? Why don't you like Pacquiao?
He never
Yeah,
did a fight. He got 8 title defenses and he claims an 8 division world champion. He's only 6. Gets the rub out of the rubs, eh?
So basically, you're criticizing how long he reigned with each title. He got all these titles, but then he didn't reign for long.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I just ask? Because and
Sorry.
and I'm just gonna ask. So
Okay.
you're asking which one of Manny Pacquiao's title
Actual world
defenses
title defenses
when he was the world champion or title defense
when he was the world champion.
the international super featherweight? Like,
No,
which one are we
world
talking
champion, legit belt.
about? Okay, so when he was the world champion,
WBA, WBA, WBO,
What the nerve in
IBF,
Manila?
or WBC
What the
belt.
nerve in Manila?
Okay. No. It's just no. The reason why I'm asking is, there was that whole run, right, where
like
he,
they
I
never-
just I was just trying to think, like, were you trying to say that he didn't defend it or something?
Alberto's
Because
pissing again.
he
No, he
beats
didn't.
Miguel. Okay, so hold on. He beat Miguel Cotto. He wins the WBO welterweight title. That was a pretty impressive ass whooping.
But that was their defense. Next one.
Okay. All right. No.
Sorry.
So then I guess after that, he defended against
Joshua Clottey.
Yes. Then he defended against Antonio Margarito. Then
No,
he
he didn't,
defended
eh?
against
He
Shane
didn't defend a
Mosley.
belt against.
Then he defended
did not
against
defend a
Juan
belt.
Manuel Marquez. So
Sorry,
I don't know.
he did not defend a belt
One of
against. He did not defend the belt against Margarito for a vacant title.
Okay.
So he had
So he
like
got a belt.
Clot-
Well, see,
I guess if we're gonna get technical, like
had,
the way
like,
you're
Clotty-
asking the question, then
Clotty,
his
Marquez,
best is probably his
Mosley.
best. Is probably
Or, like-
best around that time would have been Mosley or the Marquez fight, the third one.
on anybody
been
in
one of
like
those
10 years
two.
before that. No.
Yo, I'm gonna be fair. I think you're like cherry picking the data
No.
from a
You-
statistical.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, because you're not asking who did he beat in his championship fights. You're asking strictly who did he defend against. So that's being very selective. Okay, if he beat a top motherfucker for the belt, then you should add that to his credit. You feel me? Y'all got it.
Yeah, because he beat a lot of top motherfuckers for the belt. Like
he beat a lot
he beat
of
Keith
top
Thurman
people.
when he was 40 years old. I mean, like, what are we talking about?
Like,
You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
but like, see when he was in his prime between 2003 and 2010, and he didn't hold a belt. He didn't
Look,
defend a
it's
belt.
not- okay, first of all, let me just say this. First of all, it wasn't his fault that Timothy Bradley fight was a robbery.
2003.
No, I think Tim Bradley beat him, but
Timothy Bradley. Like, I think he's got about 4 at like super flyweight, and that's it. And then Clotty, Mosley, and Marquez when he was
Marco.
old. Sad, eh? Sad. I can't believe he was actually never a unified champ.
Let me read this super chat real quick. Well, it's not real. Read first off. Let me see. Well, we're only one. Wow, we're only 9 away.
But
you fucking
I
guys
will
hate
say,
me. You guys hate me.
Thank you. Come again.
I will say,
September
he's a top
13th.
20 fighter.
Hold on 1 second. September 13th, Mexican flag. That is referencing E-Rock's bet of 1,000 US dollars. He is betting that Canelo beats Crawford, and our buddy CJ Moneybags is betting $1,000 that Terrence Crawford will defeat Canelo.
Exactly. So since that was addressed to me, hold on, champ. Since that was addressed to me, let me speak on it real quick. Yeah, I'm the $1 million man like Ted DiBiase, and everybody has a price, and I'm taking everything E-Rock got on September 13th. But
Get ye on the stand on his bet too.
man, I should have bet your bum ass some money, but it's cool.
hey, y'all are gonna stick with it. Both. Hold on. I do want to speak on it. Both
No, I
sides
just
are
said I
gonna
was
stick with it,
trolling,
right?
bro.
Yeah, I thought so.
CJ, so you bet it $1,000 versus 1,000 pesos, bro?
E-Rock lives 30 minutes from me. He got that American currency.
Yeah,
Bars.
just go bet. Just go. You know the rule, CJ. You know the rule. No ass betting.
What's that mean?
No, he's not betting with Alberto.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ass betting means you betting when you ain't got the money.
Yo, we
Make sure
already
the money's
both of
there,
us.
y'all.
No. Let's clarify. Both of us already sent a rack to Marco. He's holding the money. It ain't even up to
Okay,
me.
cool. There you go.
Yep.
Good
That's how
men.
we do it.
Good men.
Yeah.
Good men.
What
What you gonna buy? So CJ, when you get your money, you gonna go get you a fat steak dinner. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with your two racks?
Another belt.
No, that's when I'm going to buy a purchase that bacon wrapped white woman and send it to Eon in exchange for the gloves. Yeah, Ian, excuse me. Oh, shit.
No, don't wrap her in bacon. Just put a pork chop sandwich in her purse.
There you go.
Oh,
All
man.
right. You're gonna take the bait, I'm sure.
No, I don't fuck
A
with
white
the
woman, a
girls,
naked
man.
white woman in a pork chop sandwich. How can he fucking resist it?
I'm cool, man.
That's like a tax return. Yeah,
Hey,
you
you
get.
better have that chili ready, Ian.
Bro, that's like the ultimate kryptonite, huh?
This dude crazy.
Oh man!
Hey, Marco, do you have dude's
I
money
can't
already?
wait for this fight. I can't wait. I'm gonna
The
be in the
200
arena. I'm just
from
gonna be
Ian?
looking around. I'm just gonna be looking around, CJ, and I'm gonna be looking at their faces. Like, oh,
You gonna be at the fight, Shelton?
Oh, you tripping?
yeah, I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. Section
Okay.
315,
Good for you, man.
row 12,
Yeah.
seat 7. I will
If
be there.
if life circumstances prevent me from attending, I'm gonna definitely rock out with E-Rock. That's long overdue. So.
Okay.
Hey Shelton,
Yeah,
I
man, I
told you
just wanna
about
see
them. Hey Shelton, I told you about them
Yeah.
tickets, man. 122.
Yeah, I know. I'm still searching.
Row 6,
I'm still
bro.
searching. If I hadn't
One-
bought my ticket already, I would have scooped them up.
I know, bro, because I was like, you spent $1,000 for that when you could have been right there on the black hole. Oh man,
I know, right?
What does
Crazy.
it mean, Echo, bro? What's up with that?
And I could have sold one. I could have scooped up two and could have sold one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I could double it.
What up,
only
Koki?
if I'll double it for the winner, but only if Manny Pacquiao beats Mario Barrios and maybe unifies against Rolly Romero or something.
Against who?
Rolly the King.
Rolly. Did you say Rolly the King?
I don't know. What this
King
dude
Rolly.
doing.
Hi, Rolly, man.
Big Rolo.
King Rolly.
Are you
That's his
fucking
route.
drunk?
How he 147 champ, isn't he?
Come on, you're
Big
trolling.
Rolo's
You
a
have
2-division champ, Marco. Big Rolo's a 2-division champ, Marco.
Big Rolo. You guys trying to make me throw up?
Big Rolo.
That's his only route to unifying ever.
Hey Mo, yes. Mo, the answer to that question, Mo, is yes. I have. Dana White was talking about it on Tuesday night at the Apex.
Mick,
So
can we find you?
there's supposed to be an April 12th fight card. And he said that he's got to deal with the whole UFC White House thing the rest of this week, but there will be some other announcements. So I'm already hearing that the 112-pound WBO champion Anthony Olasquaga is supposed to be fighting on the undercard of Canelo-Crawford. It's coming from Argentinian news. Some of the people I've talked with, Yoenli Hernandez is currently the sparring partner for Canelo, and there's word that he's going to be on the undercard. Scobie, there's word that he might be on the undercard. So there's going to be more. Like there's going to be more, Mo. So I'm just waiting, man. I mean, this event is dope, man. And I still keep hearing about there's going to be some kind of special performance, man. So I don't know, Sheldon. You might be able to sell your fucking tickets for twice the money and go get the good ones. I know.
That's not a bad game plan, for
right?
real.
Special
I know, right?
was a turkey
Hey,
contest.
hey, listen, Shelton, check this out. Because again, Netflix's entire goal is and TKO is Endeavor Entertainment, which is Hollywood. Their whole goal, WWE, their whole goal is to make it a crazy ass live event that makes everyone go,
Right.
wow. I was so happy I went to that, right? So I'm just gonna throw this out because she just did do the New Heights podcast, and I'm here in Vegas, and they're telling us this next thing's gonna happen. So Taylor Swift is supposed to have a residency at the Sphere. I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor Swift does an 8-minute performance on Canelo-Crawford, bro. Her album is
and you know what that would do? That would put
are you
in.
kidding me, Marco? Marco, you can thumbs down it all you want, bro. But there's gonna be a bunch of 12 and 14-year-old
In
girls
Vegas?
wanting Canelo-Crawford tickets.
In Vegas, that's gonna pull in the white folk. That's gonna pull in the white folk.
That's gonna pull in
Taylor
all
Swift
the white
gonna pull in the white
I was
folk.
gonna say the ladies, but
You guys are being mad racist.
Taylor Swift gonna pull in the white folk.
And Taylor
White folk
Swift's
cut.
the NFL, the NFL fan base now because of the whole Travis
Do
Kelce
you
thing.
know, Marco? You don't fuck with football, but do you know that when she started dating Travis Kelce, his jersey sales went up 400%.
I heard, yeah, I heard about that actually. Yep. She's huge.
Taylor
She,
Swift got the
doesn't
white
she
folks in her pocket.
That's racist. Doesn't she actually have
Marijuana.
Oh my
one
God,
of the
bro.
most
Clarissa won't be
Instagram
happy
followers?
at that.
Hold on 1 second, Mick. Doesn't Taylor Swift have the most social media followers out of anybody? Or am I off?
Yes.
I don't know, but you could put
I
out
don't
the
know
bacon.
the figures.
You could put out the bacon and fucking pork chop and whatever on that woman. You could keep that.
Hey, look, let me tell you, man. Taylor Swift last year made more money than Beyonce, bro. She outsold Beyonce.
Hey, hey, Marco, listen to this.
Man, Bad Bunny did that.
I know you're trolling. Go ahead. What's up?
Marco, listen to this. This just happened yesterday. He went on a podcast with Jason, with the Kelsey brothers. Right now, I'm looking at it. 14,200,000 views.
Jesus.
That was yesterday, bro.
That's bigger than what old boy did on Club Shay Cat Williams. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I mean, she would be worth whatever Turkey pays her for an 8-minute gig. Well, singing one of her new songs of an album release.
Oh my God,
I think they should announce it though. I think they should announce it if they wanted that to be a selling point. You feel me? But it's possible.
I wonder if
you've been to Vegas, CJ, and you lived there.
I've been to Vegas.
You lived there. You lived there, Reyes, and you've been to CJ. You know how Vegas is. People come to Vegas with chips. They hear Taylor Swift is somewhere, they'll go buy a ticket. They don't care what it costs. Taylor Swift? Oh, we go.
Hold on, real quick, guys. let me shout out only the second super chat. Oh no, second or third. Oh, they're all vlogs. Vlogs. You are a real G. All the super chats came from you. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
What you mean? Thank you. It's for me.
I know it, but I still thinking it's our channel. I still thinking.
Well, let me. So it's another extra crispy 5-piece, and he just says simple: salute to the best community.
You know what the fucked up part of the game is, Marco? You're starting to gain some momentum, right? But all your biggest supporters normally hop up on the stream, so I'm not on YouTube at the same time. That's why I never do both at the same time. So it's like a double-edged sword. You feel me?
Right. Nah, but vlogs is a dope fella.
Oh hell yeah!
See when Taylor Swift's performing.
Hey, shout out to you, Marco, on the newest Instagram that you put out. That was dope.
Which one? Thank you, but which one you talking about specifically?
3 hours ago, the one with the Canelo-Crawford.
When I'm talking.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man. Shirt, yeah.
That was dope, bro.
I appreciate. What do you think? I mean, can a fighter earn the right to just? I'm good. I'm done.
I mean,
who? Yeah.
Anybody.
I see the point, and I can.
I wasn't
the way
making
you put it out.
It was more like a question, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, the way you put it out, I would say, yeah, he could. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
It sucks for us as fans not to see.
I know
the Benavidez's but it's like we weren't complaining when he was fighting Kovalev and Triple G 3 times. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I mean you make a good
I gotta
point,
give you some pushback. You know you're the homie, right? You know you're the homie. But I don't think any fighter, and it's not even a personal thing. No fighter ever earns the right to duck. And by duck, I mean not fight his best available competition when the fight is viable. I understand he has done a lot in the sport. I will give him full credit for that. But holding up the division, the point somebody made earlier, just holding all the belts hostage rather, until your top competition is forced to move up weight classes. I can't respect that. That's where I'm at.
And you know what, CJ, I could totally agree with your entire point.
Whose fault is that?
No, and that's what I was gonna say, Marco. Is that's the thing?
It's his bitch ass fault. What do you mean whose fault it is? It's his fault because he's the one that didn't want to fight.
Sanctioning
Shelton,
bodies
Shelton,
should
listen
fight.
to me. Shelton, listen to me. Hold on, real quick. Shelton, listen to me. I made this before you came in at this point. Somebody's stealing, and the cops are standing right there. They're letting him do it. Yeah, this guy who's stealing is kind of fucked up, but the cops are the ones that can stop it, and they don't. Why don't they?
Because they
wouldn't have to stop it if the ducking wasn't happening. If the ducking wasn't occurring in the first place, if the crime wasn't occurring in the first place, they would have no reason to stop it.
Hold
No,
on.
no, no, no.
Another
Listen,
2 piece.
because
Let me
the
read this.
cops
Let me
that
read this.
Marco
Hold
is
on.
talking
Hold on.
about are in on it.
1 second. Extra crispy 2 piece. My man vlogs. All love to HLD. He's a good fella. All love. I disagree. I think he's kind of a dirtbag, but.
Oh,
They
Oh wait,
all turn around
another
eventually.
one. Smoking. Oh, we might hit this goal. You guys are on point like a sniper. Smoking Mo Frazier, extra crispy 5 piece, which my favorite. My favorite's range, but I like blue cheese too. Side of it. Duran never fought Arguello. Leonard never fought Pryor. Hagler never fought McCallum. Floyd never fought Williams. Can't fight everyone. Stop hating. You know what that deserves? That deserves.
Right. So, do you want to know how to make money?
And Thurman. Floyd didn't fight Thurman either.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Go ahead. Take a second.
Taylor Swift is in that ring, and it's Crawford and Canelo, and she's belting out her song, right? Everybody should put money on Clarissa Shields shouting, "Get that white honky out of there," because she's going to have to do it.
Fuck.
I don't know what this white honky stuff's about, but I'm listening. Go ahead.
Clarissa will be shouting,
Did
"Get
she
that
say
white
wait?
honky bitch out of there."
I think he's saying the weight. The weight.
Get that
Something about
white-
the weight.
No, he's saying a
That
white honky.
the white
White
lass.
honky out of there.
I'm very confused what's happening. Why are we talking about white honkies?
That's what Clarissa will shout if Taylor
Oh,
Swift's in
to
the
who?
ring.
Who's she talking to? Katie Taylor?
Oh, Taylor Swift.
So she was
Who we talking
yelling
about?
to
That's a good side
Serrano.
bet. It's
She
good
was
side
yelling
bet.
to Serrano to get the white honky out of there.
Wait,
You got another super chat,
Papoose under her knuckle.
Marco.
Another super chat?
Oh, when she was fighting, when Katie was fighting Amanda, that's what Clarissa was saying.
You got
No.
another one from Yayan. Yayan gave you one, and then LR9.
Let's see. Let me go to him.
gave
Let me
you
go
one.
to him. Let me go to him. All right, thank you for the shout out. All right, last one was Smoking Mo. Now we got Yayen. It's pronounced Yayen.
Yeah,
I know
sorry.
it's confusing.
Yayen.
No, it's a confusing fucking. It's a farm man nickname. He works on a farm in Indiana. He has a lot of horses and sheep.
Hey, don't believe him.
No, it's true. So so he came up with an easy name. So all right, never mind. Okay.
It's missing
Appreciate
a
you,
Y.
Yayan. Nah, on gay pimp. What? All right. See, I appreciate you, but that was kind of mean. Nah, for real though. Thank you. I appreciate it, Yayan. All right, here we go. Another one. Vlogs. I'll whoop his ass respectfully. All right.
Okay.
Hey,
Mike,
this
you talking?
dude, he just switched his move like 5 times.
He what?
He switched his move like 5 times.
He switched his what?
Mood. M-O-O-D.
Mood. I heard they did. Well, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, we can't. Yeah, you got an accent too, homie.
Nah, he mumbles sometimes. That's all.
Okay. So, what were we talking about? Shields? Yeah, I just wish she shut up.
Yo,
Smoking
man,
Mo.
did you see AG?
Got another one. Got another one, Marco.
Another one and another one. All right, let me hit this one up. Man, you guys are dope. We're gonna meet the goal. 2 more. Smoking Mo Frazier, an original recipe 2 piece. This is original recipe because that's always the crispiest. Mick is cooking. Let me try to read in his accent. Mick is fucking cooking. Oh, that sucks. Clarissa is a G hater. Oat.
The greatest hater of all time. The greatest hater of all time.
Honky. I am offended. You're not allowed to use the word honky. Only I am.
Let's respect the quote.
Only me and Aiden are allowed to say honky. Oh, and Mick. Because if Mick isn't white, I don't know who it.
You should pull up.
You made that clear.
You should
Long as
pull
we
up
get the prop bet up.
roasting of Clarissa Shields, man. That was epic.
Clarissa needs to stop trying to fight old ladies, man. Why she
That
trying to
was-
fight that old woman?
Two-Tone cooked it so bad, it was beautiful.
Toned it?
Hell no,
Yeah,
champ.
Two-Tone. Yo, look it up
Taylor
on Twitter,
Swift
bro.
plays
It's like the
Papoose.
second or third post. He cooked it so bad, it was beautiful.
Okay.
What's Clarissa saying? Is she talking about Boots Enos, or is she talking about
She's
Clarissa
opening
Shields'
her
boot?
mouth. That's her
No,
problem.
she wants to fight that old lady, bro.
Yo, I don't agree with the matchup, but I have to see what you're talking about before I reserve judgment.
Look at
Are you talking about Shadeja
pulling it up,
Green?
Marco?
What?
You pulling it up,
Anything
bro?
with factor 30, Clarissa hates.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Okay. It was beautiful, bro. That's all I gotta say. I loved it.
That's who she needs to be trying to fight. Is Shadeja Green?
That's the fact.
So
Yeah,
you guys
she
don't think
does.
she's the quote?
No,
She
Bree
does.
Parker's the goat.
No, I never did.
You got it. You got it.
I never
Who's
did.
the quote? Who's the quote then?
Bree Parker.
Layla Ali.
I've never heard of Bree Parker.
Champ. Hey, Marco gave us an eye test maybe last week. doesn't compare. It's different generations.
That's true.
Women's boxing has evolved so much since then.
You can't have a GOAT with 3 knockouts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
A GOAT with 3 knockouts, I can't see it.
I've had this discussion
That's just
in a
me.
panel. I've had a discussion about this in a panel before, Marco. And the only issue I have is if you are going to talk about
in the
women's
chat, by the
boxing,
way.
then you have to broaden your mind into what women's boxing was, and there were so many good ones in different eras. So Lucia Riker always comes to mind, but there was a period of time where you had Jackie Nava, Ana Maria Torres, Marcela Acuna, Jessica Marcos, Alicia Ashley. Like seriously, guys. Like I could break this whole women's boxing thing down, and it's gonna bore people because they don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm just saying that there was a certain period of time before the Olympics that women were straight good. Kelsey Jeffries.
Women were straight what?
They were good.
Good.
They were really great to watch good boxing. Like, wow. But they weren't getting any props at all, or they weren't getting. Do you remember?
Let me do this real quick. Let me read this. Yayan, thank you. We need one more to hit the goal. Original recipe 2-piece. Snow Budden. They say I look like Joe Budden the rapper, but since I'm a cracker, I'm of the cracker persuasion. They call me Snow Budden. It's racist. The spicy pimp. Love chat. Peace out. Now, real quick, what I'd like to do, since we're talking about women boxing, the hardest punching woman in history and the only one in history to knock bitches out like Mike Tyson is right here.
And Wolf.
Brie Parker's a GOAT.
Known as the female Mike Tyson, Christy rose to stardom fighting on Mike's undercards in the 90s. In her prime, Christy went 36-1, having immediately avenged her only loss. Prime Christy sported an 80% knockout ratio, repeatedly hitting girls with a fistful of chloroform. Martin was not just a puncher, she also rocked a Mensa-level ring IQ, throwing shrewd counters like she's competing on Shark Tank, but also boasted Pentagon-level defense, being more slippery than an Exxon spill. Christy called further comparisons to Tyson using slicker peekaboo than a gopher before knocking girls into an instant REM cycle. Her shoulder snap and leverage would literally knock the Holy Spirit into her opponents. Christy's sledgehammers would malfunction her opponent's GPS, having girls making wrong turns before completely rebooting. The West Virginia native also aimed her cannons downstairs, damaging more kidneys than type 2 diabetes. The coal miner's daughter fought in a time before women's boxing had belts or champions. But Martin dropped more bodies than a Fortnite World Cup winner, which had fans crown her the lineal lightweight champion, also making her the first ever female boxer on the cover of Sports Illustrated in 1996.
Come on, guys. Who the fuck punched like that?
Fucking, she's in there with Rico.
I'm clapping for you, Marco. That was
The record is about to
amazing.
get broken.
Thank you. But all jokes, but like
Great video.
who fucking
Great video, Mark.
and look, thank you. And let's say this though. Let's say this though, right? Let's say this. Okay, the competition wasn't as good when Christy fought. It was in its infancy. Hold on, let me finish. As I know, as I said, they don't have any champions. But getting knockout power doesn't necessarily matter if the opponent can box or not. As I've said 1,000 times, people with shitty fucking chins, great fighters can have bad chins, and awful fighters can have tremendous chins. That's why the knockouts are still impressive even back then. And no girl's done it like that since.
Well, hold on.
Not true, because
Respectfully, Marco.
At that weight, well, hold on.
bro.
At that weight, because don't forget, Layla Ali had some knockouts, but she was almost 200 pounds.
Respectfully, Marco, respectfully, and I love this discussion. So respectfully, can you please do a
Amanda
video?
Serrano's about to break
One at a
that
time.
record.
One at a time.
Wait.
Can I just go real quick, guys? Please.
Go ahead.
Can I just go real fast? So, Marco, respectfully, could you please do the same type of video, even if it's just for me? I think you'll enjoy it. Go look up the career of Lucia Riker.
I know Riker.
Okay. I think that when you say puncher, I understand what you're saying, puncher at that weight class. But Lucia Riker, bro, was a banger. I mean,
was vicious at 140, 135. She was a monster.
She wasn't dropping girls like Christy was.
I mean, I didn't see Christy Martin fight a man either, though, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
come on, we're talking about women's boxing.
She got almost deleted, bro. What are you talking about?
Marco, look at that. If you want, take a look at that Ann Wolf KO I sent in.
Right, Marco. This is
Yeah,
the
we're talking about KOs, and Amanda's one away from tying the
hold on, I gotta get
record.
Did I do the last goal? Oh, let me read this one.
the goat woman.
Appreciate you,
when you
Mo.
go, Marco.
Can't wait for Christy's movie. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
So the greatest ever women boxer was on the Boxing Voice. Bree Parker's her name. She was a Golden Gloves gold medalist and a silver medalist, and was 0-1.
Okay.
0-1.
0-1.
I don't know.
0-1. She turned up the first year and nobody turned up, so she won. And the second year, only 2 turned up and she lost. So she came first and second and got 0-1.
And I'm sorry, I think Ann Wolf had some pretty devastating knockouts.
She did, but she was also sipping Capri Suns.
That's what I thought you were gonna pull up.
And she was also getting knocked out. So
you know, it's a hardcore channel. We're bringing up historical women's boxing.
Yeah, so-
But then I'm gonna.
we ain't never seen Layla stretched out. We seen Ann Wolf stretched out on her face.
All I'm saying is we're talking about the coal miner, but her record is about to be broken by the end of next year.
What record?
No, because I don't think Amanda's gonna fight no more. I think that $9 million she split.
Amanda's
that
already
18
down
with
she's at, bro. She's
I think
already
that
down
18 million she split with Katie. I think she's done, bro. I think she's
I
done.
agree
Bro.
with that, but she's not done. She's already back down to 126, ready to get in.
Who's she gonna fight at 126?
You can only be the GOAT if you've got a papoose tattoo.
True.
Wait. Who is she gonna fight at 126, bro? Don't say Gabriella.
Thank you,
She's
Josue.
got Gabriella's a midget for her, bro. She's only 115. Like, what are you talking about?
You guys put Aiden to sleep.
Well, who's she gonna fight at 126?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Hey, she could fight Tara Brown for the WBC. She's still got 2 belts she's got to defend. So, like I said, by
How's
the end of
Amanda?
next year,
Ain't Amanda like 37? Ain't Amanda like 37?
35,
Amanda Serrano, yeah, something like that.
35, 36.
Look, here's what it is, Shelton. The Puerto Ricans can't really fight that well, right? So you got to take the old ones.
He mad because that Puerto Rican is about to
Marco,
delete
don't say
the
that,
coal
bro.
miners record. You just mad that the Puerto Rican's about to delete the coal miners knockout record by the end of next year.
Now, look, I'll be honest with you, Marco. If it was up to me,
Appreciate
if it was
you,
up to
Rob.
me, if it was up to me, Marco, I want Amanda just to hang it up. Just be done with it.
Oh wait, hold on.
You're gonna be an executive at MVP. Be an executive at MVP.
I agree. Katie
Yeah,
Taylor
do that.
is Kayla Taylor is probably one of the most talented females in boxing.
She could fight
Real quick,
too.
Vlogs for another extra crispy 2-piece. Follow Vlogs, everybody. He's newly single and he's having fun and he's chilling. Follow him on IG. That is LR 9INE.
I'm gonna see him at the game.
Did somebody say Puerto Ricans?
You can't be the GOAT without the GOAT chain.
Oh, we can't be Puerto
No,
Rican.
that shit don't
What
mean
the
nothing.
dopest chain might have been, guys? The Macho Camacho chain. You remember that one? It just said Macho in gold.
Yeah, Macho.
That shit was dope.
Bro, I got a quick question for half the panel is younger than me, half older than me. But
Spit at me, dog. Spit at me, dog.
I need.
Go ahead.
No, peep game.
Peep game. Spit at me, peep the game.
Is there a correlation? Like the older I get, the louder I need to shout on a panel. Like I feel like all the old dudes are just really projecting their voice a lot. I don't know.
That's exactly what HLD does. I know. I know. HLD.
Shelton Lightweight, you know you're my dog, but yeah, y'all be
Yeah,
get your voice out there.
Yeah, because you motherfuckers won't shut up.
Thank you, Shelton.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, but I like, it's an age, and you got to remember, it's always gonna be an age thing. I love me some Lucia Riker. So that always takes you back to a happy place. Lucia Riker, Layla Ali, Christy Martin. That takes you back to a happy place. Even Holly Holm, because Holly Holm was around back then.
Thank you, Shelton. Me and Shelton are right there. Thank you. Yeah, and again, I have to say overseas. I always have to say this. Jackie Nava, Anna Maria Torres. Look them up, guys.
Yep.
Like these,
They
there
was
were some
around back then.
really great
Cecilia
women.
Baker.
Jelena Mrjenovic from Canada. Jessica Bopp from Argentina. I mean, these were some skilled female boxers, man. There's
I got
there's
some
a bunch.
and I got some advice for Katie Taylor. If you're smart, Katie, you stay away from Holly Holm. Don't fight her.
Still dangerous, your opinion?
Still dangerous. Because see, the thing is, Holly Holm been away from boxing, right? But Holly Holm ain't never stopped fighting. She ain't never stopped fighting.
So no ring rust.
None.
I mean, stylistically, it'd be interesting. I mean, the last fight that Katie Taylor and Eddie Hearn wants to do is Croner Park, and from what I hear, because it's so expensive, like concerts could go there, but to do a boxing event, it's really hard to put it together. It wouldn't be Amanda Serrano anyway, so I don't know who the next biggest name that Katie Taylor could fight in.
She could fight
Ireland.
Clarissa's tit at Croke Park and sell it.
Holly Holm.
No, I understand what you're saying. She could fight Clarissa, but why would Katie Taylor do that?
She could fight.
In my opinion, Katie
paperback.
Taylor's the
No.
greatest.
Listen. Let's kill that. She can't fight Clarissa.
She could fight a paperback.
Katie Taylor can't gain enough weight, and Clarissa can't lose enough weight. They
She
can't
could fight
fight.
a paper bag and sell it out. It doesn't matter who she's going to fight.
Well, if you're thinking like Tank fucking Jake, then I guess so. But I don't see either of
Yeah.
them happening.
Like,
is Bumgardner too small?
Bumgardner's the perfect size, but Bumgardner get beat up by Katie Taylor. Bumgardner's not very good.
Hey, Shelton ain't lying, yo. Shelton is not lying.
No.
Katie Taylor beat her ass.
We got a half Puerto Rican in here, HLD. He's half Puerto Rican, but all
fucking Puerto Ricans, man. I'm sick of listening to Puerto Ricans. Has any Puerto Rican ever beat a Scottish person? Ever?
I've been watching Bumgardner's sister Michaela Mayer fight. Katie Taylor beat her ass.
Oh, facts.
No, I get what you're saying about the technicality of a Katie Taylor over Alicia Bumgarner, but what happened to the days when we could just pick the winner of a female fight over who looks the best? I mean,
oh damn,
that's not fair.
No, I'm not being serious at all. Hey, ladies, you know I love you. I'm not being serious at all. Just had to get that in.
She's better than all of them, but that ain't the point. She can't fight that good. That's the point.
He pops out mid.
She's not very good, huh?
Cecilia Black is the GOAT.
Oh man, you guys. Hey, seriously though, Marco, I'm sure you're gonna pay attention to this young lady who's I think she's only 23, but Carolyn Dubois, bro, the sister. Oh,
Jesus
she is a
Christ.
monster.
We've heard about
She's
her.
a
Yeah,
monster.
yeah.
She's a monster.
She looks good.
Tergovich in.
I like Sugar Neeks personally.
No, but I'm talking about knockouts here, right? I'm talking about knockouts. Carolyn Dubois.
All I do is just play my Christy Martin video when I want to see some female knockouts. I'll just put it on repeat.
All right.
That was a joke.
All right, man.
Whatever.
So what is Dubois' sister's name again? I've seen a couple of the fights. But I can't remember her first.
Caroline. Sweet Caroline Dubois
Sweet
is their
Caroline.
nickname.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Caroline Dubois.
Yeah, she can fight, bro. She can fight. She's talking
for
Katie
real.
Taylor right now.
How old?
She could fight for real.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Jesus Christ, man. What
I
can't
would,
you
I
believe?
would
Am I
actually
with it?
put, I would actually put
Go
that
off on your
young.
diatribe, bro. I just want to know how old she is. Like 23, I would assume.
I think she's 23. I'll look it up.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She's a fucking heavyweight.
24. She's 24.
Okay.
She's about fucking 6'5". She actually looks like Deontay Wilder. How's she gonna fight Katie Taylor?
Yo, he said
Honestly,
she looks like Deontay Wilder.
Like the only thing
She's a 35 pounder, Nick. She's a 35 pounder.
Is the yam that two-tone taking him at that border wars. Jesus Christ, but like Caroline Dubois. Fucking hell. They've been hearing about her longer than Daniel Dubois. Quitter.
Nick, you ever seen
Well, tell Katie to give up the belt. Shit.
Smoking.
Tell Katie to give up the belt then.
Hey, Katie's not giving up shit. What we're gonna see, watch.
get up the
Hear me
belt.
now, quote me
Get up
later.
the belt,
We're gonna
Katie.
see Chantel Cameron versus Katie Taylor at that whatever that Croke Park
Nah, 'cause
arena.
Chantel Cameron
It's
can't
gonna
sell
happen, bro.
tickets, She can't sell tickets though. She can't. I mean,
Katie
Chantel
Taylor would
Cameron.
sell Croke Park
Oh, wait,
fighting Marco.
we got one more here.
That is
Smoking Mo.
delusional.
Hold on, I gotta read this.
Hey, genuine. Sorry.
Yayin is not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up.
I'm fucking weak.
That's fine.
Yo, you know who Katie Taylor looks like? You ever seen the movie The Goonies? Come on,
Hey,
man.
you guys.
Like she look like one of the monsters and shit. Like, fucking
Katie Taylor, she's not that bad. I mean,
nah, bro. Not even Mick. I don't care what y'all say. Not even Mick in here would hit Katie Taylor. I'm sorry. Katie Taylor is like the least attractive female boxer, and y'all could agree with that.
No, I'm with you, but I don't think she looks like good form.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Yo,
Come
Katie
on,
Taylor, man. Come on, son. Stop.
Come on, you can't say she's the least.
Okay. Who's worse than her? I'm waiting.
I'll tell you right now. Do you
That
remember
girl
that?
that shouldn't
Remember
be
that
beat up?
amateur?
That girl that shouldn't be beat up is worse.
Y'all never got a name. Y'all say that girl, that amateur. Give me a name. Give me a full government name. I'm waiting.
One at a time.
Aman Khalifa.
One at a time. Do you remember that amateur
Aman Khalifa.
who they thought was a man?
No, as a man, she's banned.
No.
She is a man. She's now
Yo,
banned.
Katie Taylor don't look like a gender, bro. She look like a fucking one of those like monsters you have in the 80 movies and shit.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
I mean,
No, what's that girl that's
she looks like a
Shanika?
Aman Khalifa, she's
What's that girl, Shanika? The girl from Australia that just won the belt.
Shanika Johnson.
Shanika
Sugar Neeks.
Shanika Johnson. The girl she beat up and took the title from is uglier than Katie Taylor. That girl is ugly.
I mean, let's talk about winners here. Let's talk about known champions. Nobody gives a fuck about a woman that like got beat. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the champs. So amongst the champs, yo, none of y'all hitting Katie Taylor. Y'all lying. Like y'all in person when y'all see that, y'all backing up. Like your thing is going in your body. Your shit is not gonna work for that, bro.
Did you see that girl? That girl Shanika Johnson fought? Did you see her?
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, Katie Taylor was fairly top part.
Sheldon has a lot of background.
Yo, my bad. I'm only getting that Katie because we got the Irish guy on. My man had to call out Puerto Rico 2 times, so I'm only coming out for the smoke.
Yeah, I thought he was Scottish,
not
bro.
Irish.
Isn't he Scottish?
Oh, my bad, yo. All right, yo, then fuck Josh Shane.
One at a time.
You guys are racist.
Hello.
All right, listen,
You can
guys.
only have
I
a
have
go.
to
think
wrap
I'm
this up
sorry.
anyway because it is late.
You only thought I was
So I'm
Irish
about to
because the
sign off.
Scottish always beat you. In Puerto Rico, yeah.
You hear me?
Puerto Rico's never beat Scotland.
Hey, listen, yo. Josh Taylor, he had that run in 2019, 2020, 2021. But look, he didn't want to see my man Matias when he dropped that IBF title in 2022. Lost to Jack Catterall, then lost to Tio. But yo, he retired before he fought Matias, and I got beef for the whole Scotland for that. Trust me.
Ricky Burns just
Guys,
looked at
I'm
Jose
signing
Gonzalez
off.
and he quit.
You guys obviously
Ricky Burns, man, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck?
And
We don't like